Good evening and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 63 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi Bears. Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez, Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Kel Kopecky, Gordon Hebert, Danny Wimpron, and I am Kevin Fayard. Tonight, we're at the Shrine and Airline in Metairie, Louisiana, as the John Curtis Christian Patriots host the St. Thomas More Cougars in the 2025 LHSA Division I Select Regional Round of the playoffs. The Patriots come in tonight's ballgame with a record of 7 wins, 2 losses on the season, and they are the number 7 seed. The Cougars from Lafayette have a record of 8 wins, 3 losses on the season, and they are the number 10 seed. Last week, the Patriots had a bye, while the Cougars defeated Lafayette by a score of 41-7. The winner of tonight's ballgame advances to the quarterfinals to face the winner of the number 2 seed Turlins Catholic Rebels and the number 18 seed Bonneville Bruins. The Patriots enter tonight's ballgame on a 2-game losing streak, having lost both Carr and St. Aug. Respectively, they are the number 1 and number 3 seeds in our playoff bracket. St. Thomas More, very, very strong number 10 seed. I think it'll be a very good challenge for the Patriots tonight. Your thoughts on tonight's ballgame?
Well, you wouldn't want it any other way, buddy. I mean, this is exactly what it's all about. You finally get to the playoffs. You know, if you're a senior on this team, you got to be licking your chops, buddy. This is what Friday Night Football is all about. Being a senior, going to work, working yourself deep into the playoffs, doing your thing, and letting it rip. You know, obviously, it wasn't our best 2 last games of the season, but we have a long way to go, I think, in aspects of we have a lot more left in the tank. I think most of the guys are healthy. You got to bye, so, you know, hopefully you don't come off of that bye week blues. A lot of times you'll see that they kind of look just not quite ready to go. You know, a lot of times it's a catch-22 sometimes. You know, you want the rest because you want to be able to, you know, get those legs back under you. You know, you've worked all the way since camp, but also you don't get complacent. You want to be able to still be moving that week and playing hard. And I went to practice this week, and they were still getting after it. So that's a good sign of those guys ready to rock and roll, senior leadership in place, and they're going to be giving it all they got because you know as well as I do, it's a 1-game season.
Yeah, well, you win, you advance, you lose, you go home.
Yep.
So basically, from this point forward, every week is a season. You know, I said, 8-3 record St. Thomas More. Go back to last year. We finished the regular season 4 wins and 5 losses. Yeah. Lost most of those games due to our self-inflicted turnovers. And people looked at us as a 19 seed. All right, we don't get a bye. We go play Brother Martin, a road trip, if you will, cross town at Teg Olney. We beat them by 14 points. Okay, no big deal. We played them before. Then we go on the road to Acadiana, who was a 3 seed. And what an exciting game that was, right? We played a flawless game, didn't turn the ball over, scored a touchdown with like 10 seconds left to go. We win it. What a great momentum. Then we go back to Lafayette the following week, the day after Thanksgiving, to play Turlins Catholic. And I forgot what seed they were. They were up there as well.
They were up there, yeah.
And then, the Patriots beat them. And they ended up going to play the number 2 seed, Alexander Senior High, in the semifinals. And then put forth a best effort, but just didn't have the horses to compete with them. Point is, it's when you get hot, you start playing, and the Patriots got hot at the right time last year. Mind you, we lost the last 3, Jesuit, Carr, St. Aug last year. Now this year we beat Jesuit, lose to Carr, St. Aug. So not almost quite the same, but to your point, this is a better team than last year. I think St. Thomas More has our attention because they are a very good ball club. I think the rest came at a good time to reset. And I mentioned just after getting thumped the 2 weeks in a row to Carr and St. Aug. In baseball, you typically come back the next day and play. Unfortunately, in football, it's usually a week, but we only had a bye week. So we had 2 weeks to marinate in that kind of stuff. So I think if we don't come out with a little negative disposition on ourselves, I'd be disappointed.
You got to be flying around ready to make plays, certainly. But I tell you what, the thing is, St. Thomas More has lost to some really, really good, talented teams. And you always, you try to do the tail of the tape, see how you measure up. What are these guys? How much do they lose to this team? Hey, what's their record? Blah, blah, blah. None of that crap matters. It's all out the window now. Now you got to play each other tonight. So however you match up tonight is what matters. It's a 1-game season, so you have to be very efficient with the football. We've talked about the turnovers. We had a little bit of them the last few weeks, so we got to control the football, be very efficient on offense. I think London has done a great job his sophomore year. He's only going to get better from here. But I think, like you said, you get those couple weeks, you get back to the drawing board, you take care of the football, and then, just the attitude. Like I said, the senior leadership, the character can come out, and, hey, it's time to go. There is no more after tonight. We got to take care of business first.
We're going to pause for the invocation to play on the national anthem.
Please remain standing. We will now have the playing of the national anthem by the Colonial Regiment of John Curtis Christian School.
And welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. The invocation by Mr. Weaver, and of course the Star Spangled Banner played by the Colonial Regiment. I want to again thank Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez for their support. Coach AT is in his 57th year coaching the Patriots. His all-time record is 637 wins, 88 losses, and 6 ties. The Patriots lead the all-time series versus St. Thomas More 1-0. The only meeting came in 1997 in the playoffs, where the Patriots won that one 50-10. If you guys want to interact with Danny and I during the live broadcast, feel free to text us at 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. Leave your name and location. Love to give you a shout out. And appreciate all you guys.
Like being up here with you, Kevin. He reminded me. I totally forgot. Like most times, but Kevin reminded me that we played St. Thomas More my sophomore year at Tad Gormley. We put a thumping on him. I think he said it was 50-10. So good night for us. And but St. Thomas More kind of has been one of those teams, Kevin, that always just hangs around the playoffs. Like they're always in, right? I'm not necessarily winning championships, but they're always there. They're always going to be a well-coached team, a very competitive team. They're going to come with some big wins over a season. So you got to play your game tonight. Their quarterback is I can tell you, watching him in warm-ups, Kevin, he throws the ball effortlessly. Big kid, 6'4", 6'5". They say he's committed to Virginia Tech. So obviously a really good player. Let me see if I have his measurables here on the deal. But he's a senior QB, Cole Bergeron. He doesn't have measurables, but he's a big, thick kid. Even, they're still kind of a big frame, even though he's a tall guy, not just skinny. So, but like I said, he threw the ball effortlessly. So obviously he's going to test our DBs. Hopefully they read, do their thing, stay deep, and our guys get after that QB on defense.
A couple quick shout-outs. First, Jeff Winay checking in from the house in Ponchatoula. Appreciate you. Of course, Doug and Vicky Carter checking in from Luling. Go Big Blue. Big Barry checking in from Deer Camp. Always good to hear from you, Barry. Of course, our loyal listeners from Kentwood, Connie, Linda, and Teresa. And quick shout-out here to Fallon Kane and Kinsey Dufresne on the Pep Squad. Good to hear from y'all. And let's
All
go
right,
Patriots.
all
Kathy Chasson checking in from West Rigo. So we're going to have a big crowd. I don't know if you noticed or not, if you paid attention after the broadcast from Carr. We had an estimated 24,000 people on the live broadcast. And then the St. Aug, we had an estimated 30,000. So let's toss it to Coach JT and the boys behind the run-through.
Hey, right off the bat, now let's put it to him. Let's go to work. Here we go.
And here come your Fighting Patriots at John Curtis Christian School.
Still gets me jacked up, Kevin.
Patriots occupying the west sideline with the white headgear, home road blue jerseys, white pants. Occupying the east sideline is the St. Thomas More Cougars. They're wearing chrome helmets, white jerseys, and gray pants. A couple more shout-outs. Kevin and Melissa and Emma Barron checking in from San Antonio. Always good to hear from you.
Got my shout-out, Miss Linda Crane. She
Hey.
said, let's go Patriots. Appreciate her being with us.
Awesome. Say, what a great night for high school football.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night, Kevin. You know, it's one of those deals where it's not really cold yet. I mean, you know, we've had some flashes of it being chilly, and tonight just kind of sitting around 75 degrees, and it's a beautiful night.
Carrie Mockin, class of 94, checking in from the North Shore. Always good to hear from you, Carrie. Of course, Benji, Tracy, and Katie Kempton checking in from Ponchatoula. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
We're moments away from the coin toss.
Got a special guest up here tonight with us, Kevin.
Yeah.
My beautiful lady in blue, my mama.
Yeah.
Old Barbara Jean, baby. And
my pewmate at church on Sundays.
That's it. My mom's up here with us, and my dad is listening to us live at the house. So love you, Dad. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
As always.
Besides advancing and staying alive in the playoffs, what's at stake? Obviously, you lose, you go home, you win. This week's Thanksgiving week.
I'm telling you, bro. Gotta have it.
Since 1975, we've only missed it twice, in 92 and 2021.
That's crazy.
48-2. So this will be our 49th Thanksgiving. Should be victorious tonight.
Like it's supposed to be played, all right?
Let's go.
All right, here's the coin toss.
100 is tails. Everybody understand that? What's going to be your call, sir? Heads. You want heads? It is heads. You want to toss. You want to defer.
Patriots gonna get that ball, baby.
Okay, you're going to take the ball.
All right, so the Cougars will kick it off to the Patriots going left to right. So it's a good opportunity for us to get the ball and show them what Patriot football is all about.
Kevin, the captains for tonight, Jamon Williams, senior Jamon Williams, Jeffrey Curtis, and I believe that was Jamari Horton out there as well. Our three captains for the night. Like I've told you before, our seniors rotate for games. They all kind of pick which ones they want to go to, and then, of course, you make it all the way to state championship, all their butts are out there. So that's where we want to be, where they're all captains for the final game.
Again, if you listen to the live broadcast, feel free to interact with Danny and I during the broadcast. Send a text message to 504-259-7690. Leave your name, location. And look, if you're a St. Thomas More fan, alum, love to hear from you guys. We'll give you all some shout-outs.
Yep. All right,
here we go,
baby. Playoffs, here we go. Different field tonight. Let's get it.
Patriots going to send three back deep. Near side, Dufresne. Middle returner will be Horton. Far side would be Boudreaux.
Let's go, baby. Set the tempo right here on the opening kickoff, Kevin. It could be special. Always looking for that third phase of the game, special teams to kick in. If it kicks in early, it's going to be a good sign.
Dills, number 39, will kick it off for the Cougars.
Come on, what we waiting on? Blow that whistle.
Wait on the white hat.
Come on, baby.
The time, the scoreboard. We got to reset the clock.
Anticipation will get you. I got a shout out from Frankie Massico. Said watching the game from Baton Rouge with the guys from the 2025 class. Let's go Patriots. Let's go, baby. Rodney Guggenheim checking in.
All right, Dwight Hutt says, let's go. Kick is deep.
Good high kick.
Horton from the 5.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Little middle return. Nice return.
Got a seam. Good.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line. That's where the Patriots will put it down. 1st and 10.
Got the Gerados, Miss Trish and Mr. Noe checking in, saying Thanksgiving. Say happy Thanksgiving to all. Let's go Big Blue. Appreciate that. Jerry Saban checking in. So remember that kicker in '97, John Corbello, who ended up kicking at LSU. He made like 54-yard field goal against us at Tag only. Just Jerry and Chantel checking in. Appreciate that.
Alvin Smith, O-line, class of 93, checking in from the Hunt Camp in Fluker. Good to hear from you, buddy. Go Big Blue. 1st and 10, Patriots. Little 3-shot drop, go fire it, fall side, complete to Horton.
Good, like that, like that.
And he's be tackled near the 32-yard line, gain of 6.
Kevin, just a long handoff, man. If those corners are going to stay back in coverage, they're going to get deep. Obviously, Horton has shown us his catching capabilities, his deep threat. If they're going to stay in that pedal, throw out a nice little hitch and let us do something with it.
2nd down and 4.
Chris Bergeron checks in, said, Kevin Fayard said there's only one thing better than Thanksgiving turkey, and that's high school football practice during Thanksgiving week.
Amen. Ball's on the right hash mark. 2nd down and 4. Patriots will come near side. Martinez with the handoff, and he gets close. Is there a flag? Is there a fumble?
He's 2 yards short.
Okay.
2 yards short. I thought it was closer than that.
Just shy of the 35 to the 34. Gain of 2. Quick shout out to my in-laws, Miss Peggy and Mr. Don Abity, checking out. They live there, in their stands. They listen to us from here at the stands.
Jeffrey Curtis checking into the game, Kevin.
Oh, cool.
Might be a little too tight situation here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He's going to be
big 3rd down conversion here early in the ball game. Lede and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Patrick checking off.
I see what I like. See if he calls it.
We go to the right. Boudreaux had the 1st down. A more spin move. There he goes.
Let's go.
And
Get
he's
vertical. Nice
cross
work.
the 50.
Nice work.
Into Cougar territory.
Atta boy.
1st down, Patriots.
Nice work right there.
Miss Betty and Mr. Vernon, the Phoenix Fan Club, they're in Dallas.
Tell you what,
with the Arsenault. Go Big Blue.
Jeffrey did a great job of just washing that guy down. Kevin opened up the hole, almost a little base right there, just getting down, blocking, and we scraped right outside of him. Nice block right there by the senior linebacker. / tight end.
Russell Bonowitz and Coach Bonowitz checking in. Also, Miss Bunk and Miss Weaver watching from Kenner. Go Big Blue. Randy and Jennifer Mathern checking in. Appreciate all you guys. 1st and 10 Patriots from the 47-yard line of the Cougars. Boudreaux takes a handoff, goes to the left side, breaking tackles.
Oh, Jacoby, that a boy. Hold on that ball. Nice work.
And he's going to get it near the Cougar 30-yard line. Let's see what they measure it.
Good. Let's go on. Let's go, O-line. Looks like we're rotating some guys in and out at offensive line here so far on the first few plays, Kevin.
30-yard line, gain of 17.
Good job right there. Getting in, getting out, doing their thing, and making it happen. Let's go, Big Blue.
Twins receivers to the right. Ball in the near hash mark. Lede takes the handoff, goes to the right side. Going to be a short gain. Let's give him 2 to 28. Kevin Blil checking in. Always good to hear from you, Kevin. Been a long time. 2nd down, 8 Patriots. We'll go Twins receivers to the right again. That's Dufresne and Horton split out wide to the right. We'll go to the right. Patrick keeps it and needs to be slung forward near the 15-yard line. Another 1st down for the Patriots. At the 15. Gain of 13 on that run. You think the last 2 weeks ball security has been an emphasis?
I sure hope so. Yeah, it's got to be, But it's not just, not just about controlling the ball in the hole, Kevin. It's the mesh points, the quarterback taking control of the ball, on the pitches, things like that. Keeping that pitch relationship with your pitch back, things like that. So it's not just, everybody thinks about ball control, ball security. You're not in the I formation, just reaching it back deep in the backfield and that back losing the football. There's a lot more that goes into our offense with us when it comes to ball security.
Gain of 1 to the 14, second down 9. Just under 8 minutes ago in the first period. This is the opening drive. Twins receivers near side. Option to the right. Boudreaux takes the pitch. Can he turn the corner? Looks like he has it. And he scores.
Just like that. That's the relationship we're talking about. Good pitch relationship. Way to get to it. London felt it out. Last minute kicked it out. Did a good job of the lead block there. Who is that? Is that Martinez? Yep. Costa Martinez, number 21, out there on the lead block. Didn't really have to touch anybody till the goal line. Jacoby did a good job of using his speed, getting outside and making it happen for 6 for the Patriots.
Patriots lining up for the PAT. Hernandez to kick it. Snap, place, kick is up, and it's good. So the Patriots lead it 7-0 with 7:46 to go in the first.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to Bubblicious Barbecue. They're your neighborhood catering company, cooking all your barbecue favorites and more. Their specialties include delicious tender brisket, juicy chicken, pulled pork, sweet pork ribs. Their premium meats are cooked low and slow with pecan wood for a mild, sweet, smoky flavor. For your next special event, choose Bubblicious Barbecue or visit one of the barbecue pop-ups on Bobby's Seafood on Mondays. Go to BubbleliciousBarbecue.com, their Facebook page, or call them at 601-498-7025 for your catering needs. Their food is seasoned with love and cooked with passion. Go Big Blue. Yeah, I know he's cooking a lot of turkeys this time of the year, Kevin. Probably not as much ribs and that sort of thing. Cooking a brisket for us for Thanksgiving, so I'm appreciative of that. But yeah, check him out. Give Juan a call, 601-498-7025.
Doug Hoffman checking in. Happy Thanksgiving. Caleb Scheckschneider watching from Stark Vegas. Of course, Bobby Desjardins from Algiers. Sam Smith, class of 79 from Breckenridge, Texas. Appreciate you guys. And of course, Steve Downey, class of 77 from Alabama. Go ahead, Danny.
There you go. Got to talk to Doug today in my office. Talking some Patriot football all the time. I always appreciate him coming in and, talking a little smack about the other team and what we have going on. And, got a lot of expectations between he and I on what we're going to do on Friday nights.
Logan Bill's kick goes into the end zone, and it's be a touchback. So the Cougars will have a 1st and 10 at their own 20. 7:46 to go in the first. Danny, that opening drive, scoring drive for the Patriots, 8 plays, 74 yards in distance, and it took 4:08 off the clock. Boudreaux with a 14-yard touchdown run, and then Hernandez PAT makes it Patriots 7, Cougars 0, but this is their first opportunity with the ball here.
Yep. Well, their big QB is going to be in the game. Let's see if he decides to sling it around at first, so that they're going to try the running attack.
Bergeron is the quarterback. He'll have Melanson as a halfback to his right. Quick pitch to Melanson. And he's just, pushing it close to the 30-yard line. Yep. Danny, he's built and runs like Leday for the Patriots. Hard runner. Not tall in stature, but like a little stick of dynamite. He's a powerful back.
Yeah.
Anthony Pierce checking in from Harvey. Rick Weaver checking in from North Georgia. Always good to hear from you guys. Quick pass far side. Tap makes the tackle for a loss of 2. That's number 2. He's not we don't have a number 2 in the roster here, so my apologies for that.
Good job of Tap, just seeing it, reacting to it, and exploding on the tackle right there. Nice job by him. He's done a great job for us all year, Kevin, in coverage, understanding the leverage and where he is, reading those quarterbacks' feet, understanding the zone coverage or man coverage, and making some plays out there on the perimeter.
Loss of 1, second 11.
Getting down the field.
Look at the side. And
we got it.
Intercepted by Turner. Crosses the 50 near side to the 40. Still running around.
Okay.
And the Cougars looks like they might get him around the 35-yard line.
Attaboy.
Is that a flag at the 30?
Yeah, we got a flag.
Okay, let's see what that's about.
Nice job, Jaden. Yep, right there. They hit. We had zone coverage right there. Jaden got deep. They tried the old corner route inside.
It's on them.
Okay.
The quarterback overthrew it, and Jaden was right there to make the play. Nice job right there by the freshman.
That's Bergeron's 11th interception of the year.
Man,
Good job by the Patriots defense getting the turnover.
Speaking about smash that, baby. Let's go. Hungry Smash That Burgers is serving up juicy, hand-pressed patties, crispy fries, milkshakes. Everything hits the spot. Swing by before the games, 10202 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge, right across the street from the high school. Walk in, call ahead, pick up. SmashThatBurgers.com. Quinn, we appreciate your support of the Patriots. Now they're going to be open up on Sunday, Kevin, from 11 to 3. So go check them out right across the street from the high school. Smash That Burgers.
Hey, guys, number 2 is Prentice.
Prentice.
You mean our number 2?
Yeah, we need that number 2.
Yeah.
No, our number 2.
We know that.
Oh, no, we know that.
Running backs went the wrong way, lost the yards there.
Yeah, if we don't know who Prentice is, we don't need to call him these
we're in
games,
trouble.
They were telling me change jerseys. That's why I said
Oh, okay. That's not. That's confusing enough. I hate when they do that the first game of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Guys show up the next year and be like, who the heck is this kid? Oh, no, he played last year. Different number. Oh, man.
Lost 2 to the 37-yard line. Second down, 12. Twins receivers to the right. Ball in the near hash mark. We got 6:10 to go in the first period. Boudreaux takes the handoff, and he's in trouble. Another loss, number 59 on the tag. Let's give him some credit.
Yeah, just a little base play over the middle, Kevin. I actually thought
Dartez.
I thought London had the keep if he wanted it. That's not really a read play, but if they want maybe to get it out on the perimeter with London, I think they might have it in a little while. Keep
Going
that
backwards
relationship
here.
with that
Loss
guy.
of 3.
Yep. Yeah, we got that. We got that 3rd and 13 play right in the playbook right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Martinez, the near side halfback. Boudreaux, the right side. Ball in the near hash mark. Quick pass, far side, incomplete. 4th down.
Yeah, a little behind the receiver. Receiver ran real skinny. Safety did a good job of staying in the middle.
He was on top of him before the pass.
I thought he was too, Gordon, now you say that. Looked like he was kind of draped over him. But the pass was kind of.
Credit the Cougar defense for stepping up. Little snap to Martinez. We fake punt. I'm wondering, we snapped that we had guys on the field. I couldn't tell if we got off in time, but they still stopped us.
Yeah.
So we turn it over on downs.
One of those areas on the field, Kevin. It's, you're gonna boot it. 50% probably booting it through the end zone from this short on the field. So.
No, I don't have a problem going for it.
Tried a little fake, but
when you get the first down and 10 to the 35, what a missed opportunity. But
right.
hey, tip your hat to the Cougar defense stepping up. Brad Chasson checking in from Westwego. Always good to hear from you.
Yeah, when the defense gets you the ball back, Kevin, you got to answer the bell offensively. Get some points on the board, even if it's a field goal, But
yep.
Good job, defense. Let's do it again.
Again, if you want to interact with Danny and I, the phone number to text us is 504-259-7690. Leave your name and location. We don't have caller ID. 1st and 10 Cougars from their 33-yard line. Bergeron throws it near side, incomplete. 2nd down 10, intended for number 17, Gilliott.
Yeah, I thought Jaden right there did a good job of reacting. He was all over the receiver, too. He did a good job of kind of picking his arms up and shielding him, only pushing his chest into the wide receiver. But I think it was kind of almost uncatchable right there anyway. But Jaden was right there to be able to try to make a play, make it interesting. Malcolm Ogeron, so let's go, Patriots. Malcolm in Bro Bridge. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Malonson with the handoff
Step
goes to the
up.
left side. And he's going to cross the 40 to the
Close,
42,
Kevin,
and he's going to be about maybe a yard and a half shy of the first down.
Yeah, if you remember last week at the end of the game, Kevin, St. Aug kind of gashed us in the run game. And so, obviously we got back to it, watched a lot of film, and made some corrections. But, yeah, we got to be able to step up and make those plays in those gaps.
3rd and 1,
Step
Malonson again up the middle, and I think we stopped him.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's what you got to do. Stay in your rush lanes, get up the field. You get up the field and make things happen.
Lacron got it from the defensive end, made a stop, and it's 4th and 1. Looks like they're going for it.
Running back's got to reroute himself and do something different. And tell you what, nice job right there by the D.
Yep, 2 receivers near side, split left to the top of the field.
Maybe freeze.
They're not snapping this ball.
Might be.
Well, they got plenty of time to play clock. You can.
Pooch punt. He just stepped back.
Yep.
Pooch punt.
Oh, he barely gets through a line of
Shanky,
scrimmage.
Good. Let's go. Go. We got something.
Yep.
We got something cooking.
Connor catches it at the 40. Comes
Got
near side
offensive
50.
lineman trying to make a tackle. Let's go.
The quarterback shoves him out of bounds near the 30-yard line. So for the second consecutive time, the Patriots had the ball in the plus territory.
See, that's the danger, right? With a pooch punt, if you don't get it out there, it's like a missed field goal when you got a guy standing in the end zone ready to return, and you got a bunch of offensive linemen running down the field trying to make tackles on a skill player. Connor did a great job and had good enough heads up to say, you know what, this is an easy catch. I can make this play instead of letting it bounce and roll for another 20 yards. He actually caught it like a darn pass and got up the field and made some big yards. So nice job right there by Craig.
1st and 10 Patriots from the plus 30. 4:06 to go in the quarter. Ball the near hash mark. Martinez and Boudreaux the halfbacks. Send Horton in motion across the formation near side.
One of our guys.
And we move.
Couldn't tell who it was.
One of the linemen. Here. That's a replay in the booth here. The tackle.
That's how he just lift up his hand and flinched a little bit.
Penalty moves it back to the 35-yard line. 1st down, 15 Patriots. Here's a scoring update. Acadiana 14, St. Aug 0. First quarter.
Ooh.
We'll go to the right.
There you go, Lund.
Patrick
Go.
keeps it.
Go.
And he's going to carry the defensive back near the 20-yard line.
Nice job.
To the 21 to be exact.
Yeah, if you remember.
22.
If you remember, 2 weeks ago, London had a similar play. He ducked it up, and then he pitched it.
Yes.
And we didn't keep our pitch relationship there. I bet you they had a conversation about that, keeping the relationship, but also the quarterback understanding if you get a really, really good duck step down the field, just give what you can get. 6 yards is a positive, 10 yards is a positive. Keep that going.
Gain of 13.
Ooh,
Patriots
good cut,
up the middle.
good cut.
That's Boudreaux. He scores.
Nice. Great cut up the middle, Kevin. He stuck his back foot in the ground. I could hear it from here. Boom! Up the field, making it happen. Touchdown, Patriots. Nice job right there. Nice job right there. All right, Big Boo. Well, this feels pretty good so far.
Yeah, but we were up 13-0 against St. Aug.
No, you can't keep the.
Got whooped.
Can't take the pedal off, but I like it. I like some offensive action, defense getting in the mix, causing some havoc and making it happen. Good job, Patriots. Big 49 to boot it.
Hernandez to kick it. Here's a snap. Plays kick is up, and it's good. So with 3:30 to go in the first period, it's the Patriots 14, the Cougars 0.
Kevin, for that scoring job, I want to say thank you to our good friends at Crane and Template. They were established in 1979. So for all your auto, heavy truck repairs, diesel and gasoline engine repairs, check engine light diagnosis by computer scan, wheel alignments, including raised, lowered, specialty rims, specialty wheel balancing, zero-out procedure, non-commission based technicians, nationwide warranty on repairs performed. Come see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. 504-367-1199. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny does a 2-play drive going 30 yards in distance, only taking 36 seconds off the clock. Boudreaux with a 22-yard touchdown run. Hernandez's PAT makes the score 14 for the Patriots, 0 for the Cougars. You can't get too excited because the Cougars have been in this situation a few times this year, and they've come back and won. So,
yep. Brian Parker said he's tuning in from Nashville. Go Patriots.
Hey, Brian.
So we already got 2 scores. Let's go.
Looking to be able to kick it off. He hammers it deep. And this will go in the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars from their 20.
I like that. Kick it through the end zone. Make it easy on those guys.
Cougars will line up with 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the left, 2 near side. Quarterback keeper all the way. And he slides at the 24-yard line, gain of 4. Hey, Rick Trusty checking in from Madison, Mississippi. Always good to hear from you.
What's up, Rick?
Kevin Jacob and Rebecca Malonsaw checking in from Harahan. Always good to hear from you guys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys listening. As always, we're live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Spread the word. Let them know.
Bergeron takes the pass to center, fires it near side, complete.
Blocking down the field, Kevin, before the pass was even thrown.
That's number 88, Mouton.
Let's see if I can see it better here on the replay, but
That's going to be a first down for the Cougars. They're going to spot it at the 35-yard line.
Thought they were both locked up. All right, here we go, D.
Oh, fumble.
Fumble, go get it.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's out.
I believe we got it.
We got it.
Yep.
Ooh, I knew it was out, but I didn't think we had a chance to get it, and that ball just stayed on the ground, and we went and got it.
Bailey, the running back, just never had possession of it, and the ball just fell on the ground, and the Patriots recovered.
Here we go. All right, Patriots, we're in the driver's seat right now. Bobby Brem reaching out, said, Braylon and Bobby watching the Curtis game, go Big Blue from the Ridge. Appreciate that. Brian Parker said, watched some games from 87 recently and saw Billy Duncan and number 22, Kevin Fayard connection in full force. He said, I didn't remember Coach JT passing that much back then. Well, that's because he had, the dogs back then. Throw that ball and catch it, you know what I mean?
Who sent that text?
Brian Parker.
Nice. Well, we could chunk it back in a day. 1st and 10, Patriots from the 32. Patrick back to pass. Tight end's wide open. He can't get it to him.
Good. Way to keep your eyes downfield. Just get rid of it.
Now he fires it and incomplete.
Good.
But Danny, immediately, he had a tight end right up the seam. Just couldn't connect.
You know what I like about it, though? Again, his composure, keeping his eyes downfield and not taking a sack.
Yep.
The last minute, he knew that he was going to get hit. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it before I take this hit and just get the ball out of my hands. And almost connected, to be honest with you. Got a shout out from Kenny Berger. He said, let's go. Up too quick. He said, I got 2 of them here, ranked both top in the state and in the nation, my brother. Hope we blow this team out. You and me both, brother. That's Braylon Jeffries and Derek Carley. Deuce. Appreciate y'all listening, guys.
Draw play to Boudreaux. Comes here, side has plenty of room. Crosses the 25-20, sidesteps.
I tell you what, boy.
And he's inside of 10, 1st and goal.
Stepping again. Boom! I can hear it from here. Let's go.
He's so quick.
I'm telling you, man.
Eddie Mendez and Ed Jr. checking in from River Ridge. My sister Wendy, my mom Sue checking in from Plano. Good to hear from you guys. Quickly, the Patriots line up. Ball's at the 7-yard line. We go to the right. Boudreaux takes the handoff. And he falls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, what a game he's having so far. Great job. Kevin, he said, Brian Parker said, I think Kevin was in my sister Stephanie's class.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good deal. Small world. Goodness gracious. She flirt with you a lot or what?
Actually, you know what? No, she was a year ahead of me. No, Stephanie Parker was a year ahead of me.
Oh, Lord. Come on, bro.
No, I wasn't that good looking high school dude.
Just now? You the great ghost now, bro. Everybody's on it. Everybody's on it.
Mom had
that pretty great beard now.
Mom had a Thai pork chop around next to a dog to play with. And we didn't have a dog.
Oh, Lord.
Patriots line up for the PAT. Hernandez to kick it again. Snap, plays, kick is up. And it's true. So with 1:58 to go in the first, it's the Patriots 21, the Cougars 0.
Kevin, for that scoring job, I want to say thank you to our good friends at Moe's Pizza. Jeff and Lisa Arsmith been with us for so long, since the very beginning. Go check them out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Give them a call, 341-9650, for all their homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti, everything that they offer. The roast beef on Fridays, muffaladas, everything that they do. Check them out, moespizzanola.com, 341-9650. Moe's Pizza, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny, that was another short drive. 3 plays going 32 yards in distance, taking 37 seconds off the clock. Boudreaux with a 7-yard touchdown run, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Hernandez adds the PAT, and it's the Patriots 21, the Cougars 0.
Let's go. This is what you want. And here's the thing, too, Kevin. Their quarterback has not gotten settled. Obviously, everybody likes him a lot. He's a big, strong, tall kid, but he has not been able to get settled yet. Throw the ball down the field. We've been hitting him, came up with an interception, attacking the run on defense, and, they've hit us for a few good runs, but we've been right there, forcing the punts, getting the ball back on offense, and doing what we need to do.
Looking to be able to kick it off again. He hammers it.
Close to the sideline.
Yep, at the 4-yard line.
He caught it.
Sure did. Along the sideline. Nice little return, crosses the 20. Near the 23, 24-yard line. Let's see if they spotted. That's looks like Stevens on the return.
Yep.
St. Aug scored a touchdown, so an update there is Acadiana 14, St. Aug 7, Tioga 7, Rummel 0, and Ash 7-0 for Brother Martin.
All right, the Martinez is checking in from Metairie. Let's go, Patriot Nation. Appreciate that.
Michael Maples checking in from Covenant. Always good to hear from you, Michael. 1:50 to go in the quarter. Little quick pitch to Melanson, and he got tripped up, but somehow kept his balance, but they blew the whistle.
No,
Yeah.
he was down.
He went down. That's what I thought.
Loss of 3 back to the 21-yard line. Yeah, I was watching some film on them on St. Thomas Memorial playing Turlands Catholic, which the winner of this game plays the winner of Turlands Catholic Bonneville. And just watching Malone, he really reminds me of Leday.
Yeah.
Good little running back. Bergeron pump fakes, throws back
Screen.
little screen. Oh, great job there.
Nice
Is that Shepard?
I think, let me see here.
We're going to get a personal foul on us.
99.
That was Zaire.
Zaire.
Yep. Good job, Zaire. I've seen Zaire intercept those things and take him to the house when he was a young buck in 8th grade
Shepard.
and stuff.
Yep.
Y'all
Nice
heard
job
me?
by him.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again. What did we do?
Personal foul on us.
On what? What we do?
Number 7 pushed one of the guys
Oh, come on, Jay.
Okay, near side, I didn't see it.
Come on, baby.
after
Come
the
on.
play.
But that was great coverage there by the defensive lineman.
Yeah, good job
Sniffing
right
it
there.
out.
Recognize. You know, defensive lineman, you got to have a feel for that. And that guy sets in pass protection, but all of a sudden, it's just a little different. Or he sets and he gets out quick, and all of a sudden you see that running back just kind of hanging out. Good job, good read by him, being able to recognize it. But we can't do dumb stuff like that, Kevin, and hurt ourselves after a nice play and give them an opportunity.
Yeah, it would have been a third down, but the penalty moves it all the way to the 35-yard line.
I'll
so
say
first
this.
and 10.
We did that crap too much against St. Aug. You know, I don't know what happened. Maybe the guy did something and, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, I love Jaden. But we did that too much against St. Aug. Talk too much. You got to go make our plays.
Bergeron rolls near side under pressure.
Go get him. Go get him.
Fires it deep, and it's going to be caught.
Oh, nice throw. Nice catch.
Completion, exactly.
Tell you what, he was just running away from our DB. And Craig, I think Craig fell right on top of his cleat.
Hey, if there's any St. Thomas More fans listening, there's no number 2 on our
Pate.
roster.
Go, Pate.
If you can let us know who number 2 is, we want to give this gentleman his due.
Oh, boy, 2-9. Get in there, baby.
I printed we got this roster from the St. Thomas More website, but there's no number 2 on the roster. So if any fan is listening, 504-259-7690. Like, again, number 2, the receiver for St. Thomas More. Just need his name.
Tell you what a great accurate throw from the QB.
Yeah.
From St. Thomas. They did a good job of buying some time. Like I've always said, it's hard to cover a guy that long when the quarterback can get out of the pocket and make some things happen with his feet. But he threw it right on the money, right at the out of bounds. And Craig's right there, but I think when he made the tackle, Kevin, he came down right on top of the ball or his foot or something on the guy's foot.
Yeah, around the solar plex, I think.
Yep. So he might have got the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully he's okay. And saw Jordan Pate pop up and getting it. Did we call the timeout? Or did
I think it was the injury
Supposed to be
timeout.
an
Oh, it was the injury timeout. Well, he was off the field.
Brennan LeBlanc. Hey, thank you, whoever that was. So write this down. Number 2 is Brennan LeBlanc. That's his.
Brennan LeBlanc. Okay, cool. All right, I got some scoring updates for you guys. Alexandria 7, Brother Martin 0, Rummel 7, Tioga 7, Acadiana 14, St. Aug 14. So ticking back in at St. Aug.
Sorry, it's Jacques Christie. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Jacques Christie is number 2. Want to give him his due. Pump fake, handoff to Melanson. He's going to get it near the 30. Jeffrey Curtis on the tackle.
Jeffrey's like, somebody going to help me up or what? All right, here we go.
Nice gain there. It's 2nd down and 5.
Terrence Julian in the game.
Play action pass. Bergeron fires it towards the end zone.
Lofting it up.
It's
Go
gonna be
get it.
Intercepted by Tap.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
should have
did.
He got it.
Nice. Now, where are they going to call it down? On the 2, or are they going to call it a touchback?
We'll see.
On the 1, or did he fall
Should be a
into the end zone?
touchback.
Well, we're going to find
All
out.
right, come on, guys.
I think
Make a
it's gonna
call. What are you asking?
Looks like a
him?
2.
What is he looking at them for? It's your call, buddy.
Bergeron just floated it up, but Tap, though they had a receiver behind him, got lucky and was able to intercept it, and they're going to say
Down at the 2.
at the 2-yard line.
Yep. Hey, we'll take it, Kevin. Sometimes you got to go 98. Yeah, make it happen on offense. But
Well,
a nice play
done
again by
99
Tap. Yeah, nice play by Tap, making it happen again. getting deep, not allowing the ball to go over his head. The quarterback just kind of floated that one up a little bit too long. We were able to see it and get under the football and make another play defensively. So that's 2 interceptions on the night. You said I think he had 8 on the season. 10 on the season.
Now he got 12.
So, yeah, let's keep racking them up.
2 tight split near side. Martinez and Boudreaux the halfbacks. Let's see if we do a quarterback keeper to get us out of this hole here. Now we go to the right anyway. Boudreaux takes a handoff, crosses the 5, and gets it to the 7-yard line, gain of 5.
Good breathing room right there. Get a quick 5 on the first on first down. So nice job right there. Now you can pretty much call anything you want from here.
You had a touchdown pass against the Cougars 28 years ago to Ganji. And this is Ganji's cousin checking in from Chalmette.
Wow. How about
Hey,
that? Cool.
Huh?
Yeah, Mike was a sophomore with me.
Yeah.
We graduated together in 2000. 99 was our last year. But Mike was always just a super fast dude, kind of a little guy, but just a serious motor scooter. Ran track, played baseball as well, and was a good fast receiver. Played a little DB as well.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, it's your John Curtis Christian Patriots 21, the St. Thomas More Cougars 0.
For that scoring job, I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. We've been picking up your commercial garbage for 43 years now in the greater New Orleans area. So give me a call, Danny Wimprine at the office, 504-738-7700. Like the Gator always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
Well, the first quarter scoring, it's offensively been Mr. Boudreaux, 3 touchdowns, 14-yard run, 22-yard run, and a 7-yard run, set up by 2 interceptions and a nice punt return. Patriots actually could have scored on the 4th possession. Their 2nd possession had the ball at the 35-yard line, didn't do anything with it, but credit St. Thomas More's defense for stepping up and stopping the Patriots. But so far, so good. You got to like what you see.
Heck yeah.
By the Big Blue.
Good stuff so far. The Patriots are rolling right now. You know, talking about a little business, Kevin, I had a guy call me Thursday, and he said, man, if you could do me a huge favor, I'm behind on this. I need a huge favor. So what you got? He said, we have a wrestling match, like a WWE or whatever it is, wrestling match at the Hilario Center this Saturday. He said, I need a dumpster to roll our wrestlers out down into the ring. That's what we're going to do. We're going to throw them in the dumpster. We're going to roll them to the ring. I said, okay, you got it, brother. So you're going to see River Parish tomorrow at the Hilario Center rolling the wrestlers jumping in the can.
Patriots quickly to the line of scrimmage. We'll come near side. Ball's on the ground.
Ball's out.
That does not look good.
We got it.
Okay.
All right. Whew. That would have been dangerous.
Yep. Match point again, guys. It's, you know, like I said, it's a little bit more difficult than everybody thinks. It's not just like ball carrying or ball security out in the open with 2 hands on it. You know, the mesh point sometimes can get hit. And I actually think the defender hit that one as soon as he almost got into the as soon as London gave it to him.
Loss of 1 to the 6. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Twins receivers left. Quick pass to Horton, incomplete. The Patriots have a missed opportunity with the punt. Merrick Perry checking in from Pensacola.
What's up, Merrick?
And yeah, to that St. Thomas More fan, I did get it. Thank you. It's Jacques Christie is number 2, so thank you for your help. So 11:19 to go in the half. The Patriots deep in the territory will punt it. Lacron will stand in his end zone. And looks like deep for the Cougars. Stevens, he's going to stand around the Patriot 40. Nice kick by Lacron. Fair caught right there at the 40-yard line. So with 11:11 to go in the half, it'll be 1st and 10. Cougars on the plus side of the field. So in actuality, really that interception at the 2-yard line really was just like a long punt for the Cougars. Though they didn't score, they put the Patriots in bad field position, and the defense held.
Yep. All right, defense, time to do it again. Doing great so far. Patriots are on top 21-0. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. We appreciate you guys always being here with us. And as I'm looking, my little guy Baylor out there, supposed to be managing, but he's over there throwing the ball with Curtis User.
Bergeron to the right, completes. That's number 9.
Danny, he's doing his job
I was about to say,
on the
man.
sideline.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, he's been in there
He's
the
been
whole
in there?
time.
Good,
Yeah, with the
okay.
water bottle.
Okay, I was about to tell Robbie now. We got 2 guys down here not doing their job. My
They
son
just
and your
taking a
son.
break right now.
All right. They're allowed. They're allowed to throw.
Tamarillo on that reception, gain of 5, second down 5. Empty set again. Bergeron looks near side.
Go get it. Go get it.
Complete.
Way to step
Chrissy.
up.
Jeffrey Curtis
Atta boy.
hits him.
Ooh, that's a smash that contender right there, Kevin.
Well, let's put that down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a big hit.
Oh, yeah. That was nice. Watch it here again on the replay. Jeffrey reading it, coming downhill, seeing it, and then bam. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was Chrissy on the reception. No gain. Let's call it third down 5. Melanson lines up to the left of Bergeron. He'll take the handoff, goes right, cuts it up the field, and I think he has just
Short.
shot the first down.
Yep. Short again. Short again.
By a yard at the
Good
31.
job of the defense swarming a little bit.
And no
Looks
go
like-
for it here.
Oh, we got another. Let me see who that is on the field right here. The 32, I think.
4th and 1. Cougars from the Patriot 31. Melanson got stopped behind the line of
Yes,
scrimmage.
sir.
No, sir.
Atta boy. Terrence Julian. Jeffrey
And
Curtis.
Jeffrey Curtis and Lacron in the
Lane
play.
LeBron right there. Let's go, boys.
Great job by the Patriot defense.
Way to work.
So with 9:47 to go into half, Cougars turn over on downs.
Oh, that was 22. That's
Yeah, Jeffrey hit him first.
had to be Broderick.
That was probably a loss of 2 to the 33-yard line. So that's where the Patriots will take it over 1st and 10.
I don't know if you said this yet, Kevin, but Bonable's got the early lead on Turling 6
No, I
to
did
nothing.
not. Okay.
The Bonable's on top. They've done a great job.
Chad Faubacher
For
checking
sure.
in, controlling the deer population in Greensboro, Alabama.
There you go, Chad.
Yeah, good to hear from you.
Come on, bro.
Twins receivers near side.
Get you a good one.
Ball's in the middle of the field. Quick pass near side to
Go,
Dufresne.
go,
Turns
go,
it up the
go.
field. And
Atta
he
boy.
gets it near the
Atta boy.
45-yard line. That should be enough for a
Slicing and
first down.
dicing out there. Good job of Paul reading that block and just knifing forward, turning his shoulders, getting a couple extra yards, and first down Patriots. And that's kind of the things that you could do, Kevin, even from a passing standpoint. We're talking about those long handoffs. That's basically all it is. Get the balls to the receiver, the playmaker, allow him to do something with it, trusting his guy out on the perimeter, blocking for him, and get us some first downs.
Twins to the left. Patrick keeps it. Nice duck step, and he's going to get it to the Cougar 48-yard line.
Good, good. Good, Caden. I like you down that field. Keep blocking until you hear the whistle blown.
Here's a little Did You Know trivia on the St. Thomas
Okay,
More.
give it to me.
So Jacques Christie, number 2, we found out that his brother David was a pitcher at UL Lafayette. Graduated a couple years ago, so
Cool. Cool,
sound like
cool,
they
cool.
have a
Well,
very athletic family.
usually athletes, if you're a good athlete, you got them in your family too. You know, I mean, for me, my brother Tommy Wimprime, tell you what, boy, he was something.
Twins to the left. Little counter play. We come near side. Leday fights hard, crosses the 35 to the 34-yard line. To be the 45 to the 44-yard line, excuse me. Gain of 4. That's enough for the first down with 8:32 to go in the half.
My brother was the high school River Ridge pole vaulting champion.
I sense a little sarcasm in that
All
comment.
right.
Little power play to left, and there's a flag in the play. False start on the Patriots. I'll back us up to the 49-yard line. Be 1st and 15.
All right, offense. Here we go. Settle it in. Let's go. 1st and 15. I got to find out where Frank is tonight. They said they had to call in the reserves. Alex Batard, Caden Tyler, and Jacob Stad's out there with the on the chains tonight with I think that's Walter and trying to see who else is out there.
1st and 15 Patriots. Come near side. That's Williams on the carry. Give him 2 to the 47.
Jamon Williams.
2nd down, 13.
Jamon was one of our captains. He's a senior running back, 6 foot, 185 pounds. Good to see him in the game, getting his hands on the ball.
St. Augustine now taking the lead in the second quarter, 21-14 over Acadiana.
Yep. Just like us, you can't pump the brakes against St. Aug.
Quarterback keepers every one of Danny. What we want, we'll roll to the left. Fires it far side. Complete to Horton. Turns up the field enough for the first down.
Nice job. Nice job.
Nice pitch and catch. You know,
Official goes down out of bounds. That was a tough one.
They're going to mark it at the
Good job, Horton, getting upfield and getting
31-yard line. Thank you.
Good job of London hitting him in stride, letting him turn upfield, get some extra yards, run with some speed, and getting the first down again from Horton. Like I said, Horton is having a great senior campaign.
Yeah.
Done a great job of attacking the ball, and then, like I said, he's got a little extra wiggle, and he has some speed out there.
Gain of 16, 1st and 10 Patriots, Twins near side. Ball on the left hash mark. We'll throw it near side again. And
get on the ball. Get on the ball.
Receiver was blocking, and we were throwing it.
That was a forward pass.
Yeah, okay. Definitely weren't on the same page.
That's right. 2nd down 10.
All right.
You know, as a receiver, you don't get the ball called to you.
No, man, you get it. You better get it.
Why you blocking, man?
Come on, man. Well, that play.
Is that force a habit?
Well, that play is a standard play, and then there's a switch where either it could be the inside guy or it could be the outside guy, depending on the way that we call it. But, but shoot, man, call your number. You better be ready for it.
Send Horton in motion across the formation to the left. Option near side. High
Good.
pitch,
Now
but
go.
they gets
Now
it.
go. Now go.
And he turns the corner, 25, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you what, nice block right there again by Caden Batard.
First down.
Kind of setting the edge there offensively, getting out there and reaching the guy. And good first step by him, getting wide and then turning the guy inside. I don't know what 41's doing, but he should have been outside, keeping contained. But Caden did a good job of getting on his outside shoulder, turning his butt to the sidelines and making it happen.
Gain of 11 to the 20, 1st and 10. Patriots ball near hash bar. We go to the left. Martinez takes the handoff, and he falls forward to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 5. 2nd down 5. 5:46 and counting. Would love for the Patriots to get a touchdown and a PAT here because the Cougars do get the ball at the halftime. Second and 5 Patriots. We'll go to left. I believe that's Williams on the carry. Give him
the 13.
2 to the 13-yard line. 3rd down and 3.
All right, here we go, offense. Good opportunity here to be able to punch in another one, Kevin. But if not, it's also a good point on the field. We can get the field goal kicker in there. See what he can do.
Too tight, split to the left.
We're about to get it right here, though.
Look on near side. Boudreaux. He has the first end and falls forward for 2 more to the 8-yard line to be 1st and goal. Gain of 5.
Good push again by the offensive line.
Yeah, the Bears are really working it tonight.
Moving some bodies. Again, Caden Batard pushing that guy down, kind of just setting the wall. That linebacker scraped a little bit, stepped up, but Jacoby running with a full head of steam, hard to tackle.
Evangels up on St. Paul, 7-0 in the first. Change that. 13-0. Just got the update. 1st and goal Patriots from the 8th. Padgett checking off. Oh, almost hit the delay game. We call timeout in time.
Good.
So timeout charge to the Patriots with 5:01 to go in the half, but it's the Patriots 21, the Cougars 0.
Kevin, for that timeout, timeout of action, I want to say thank you to Dr. Donald Fabach of Myco. Myco is more than a coin, it's a movement built on Solana, powered by community, and inspired by those who want to change people's lives. Play games, stake, earn, and grow together. Myco, join the network, be part of the future. Play, stake, earn, grow. Myco, safest crypto play on the Solana blockchain. Check it out. And everything's going well for us.
You know, I had some time to think about during this off week, going back 38 years ago when I was a senior. We didn't have our last regular season game. We had a bye week. Just couldn't fill the schedule. So when we beat Destran in week 10, that was our last game. So we had an off week. But then because we were district champs back then, there was no seasons like they were now, but we were district champs, so we got the bye. So then we had another off week. And then we played Franklinton in the second round of the playoffs, like this round we got here. We had 2 off weeks from the time we played. I'm like, oh my goodness. But
That's rough.
fortunately, we came out fresh. You know, Coach JT being the coach he is, he took it easy on us. And, you know, full equipment here one day, helmets and shorts, helmets, shoulder pads. You know, we did some conditioning. So we were fresh. So far tonight, to be honest with you, Patriots look fresh tonight.
Oh, heck yeah, they do. They look really, really good. And knocking on the door offensively once again.
Well, you got to think about two consecutive weeks of getting thumped and had to think about it for another 2 weeks. So they'll probably antsy to get back on the field. Twins receivers to the left. Still first and goal from the 8. Power play to the left. That's going to be Isaac scores!
And a boy! Good job, Isaac.
Isaac's first carry of the game, 8 yards, and he gets 6 points.
Good job right there. Good to see him in the game, getting us some points and making it happen. He's getting walked out there by Horton. Isaac together, nice job right there. That's a sophomore and a senior together. I see big 62 Colin Goslin walking off the field. He's a center, so obviously we got the deep snapper in the game for the extra points, but a great job right there offensively. Once again, 27-0 awaiting the extra point. Kevin, who's Carr play tomorrow?
They're playing Jesuit tonight.
Jesuit tonight, okay.
Yep, they're up 8-0. Hernandez to kick the PAT. Here's the snap. Place, kick is up. And it's good. So with 4:59 to go, 4:56 to go in the half, excuse me, it's the Patriots 28, the Cougars 0.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to TD's Lawn Care and Land Clearing LLC, Travis Downey and Steve Downey. Total property management, including hunting property maintenance in South Alabama. So all those hunting properties you guys have, anything you have, you got a buddy, you got an uncle, you got a grandpa who's got property over there, give him a call. Call Travis at 205-609-8766. Steve Downey was on the first state championship team in 1975 and is a class of 1977. So TD's Lawn Care and Land Clearing, 205-609-8766. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny Dubs an 11-play drive going 67 yards in distance, taking 4:51 off the clock. Roboski with an 8-yard touchdown run, and Hernandez's PAT makes it 20-0 Patriots with 4:56 to go in the half. Luganville to kick it near side, defensive returner, excuse me, that's going to be Stevens. Then Tamarello, and then the far side is going to be number 11, Citron. Patriots kicking off left to right now. And that's going to go out of bounds.
Yep, right by me.
Yep.
See, the time before, Kevin, it was very close to out of bounds, but it was more like around the 3 or 4 yard line, and the guy caught it. And it surprised me he didn't let it go out of bounds, get it on the 35. This time he hooked it more around the 15-yard line. And so, yeah, I know that's a tough deal when you're always trying to pin somebody in the corner, but you can't. That's a fine line. Can't be too far.
Now to move the ball to the 34-yard line, to the 35-yard line. So it'll be first 10 Cougars there. This time the Cougars will have 2 running backs. Melanson will be to the left of Bergeron, Bailey to the right. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. They'll give it to Melanson. He goes to the right. Nice little run, and he's going to have a first down or more. We're going to finally get him down around the 48-yard line, so gain of 13 yards. Carr's now flexing his muscle. Is 20-0 over Jesuit in the second. At halftime, we'll go over the playoff bracket. Tell you who's playing who and who could be potentially matching up next week. Melanson again up the middle.
Great job right there.
Gain of 1.
Middle linebacker, Cabrin White. Stepping up. Cabrin is kind of a smaller dude at linebacker. He's 5'7", 175-pound junior. He did a good job of stepping up and filling the hole there and making the tackle.
Second down 9 from the 49. Bergeron rolls right down, throws it backside, a little screen. Oh, he read it perfectly. Lacron got him.
Nice job.
And I believe might have
Again, Zaire was right there, almost
lost
to
the yard
make
to the line
the
of
play.
scrimmage.
He had to let go the first time because he had his face mask.
Okay.
3rd and 10. That was a loss of 1.
Zaire read it again, and I thought he was going to be able to get to that ball almost.
But
And then Lacron got to him,
Yeah.
and then Zaire finished him off. And then Terrence Julian's right there as well.
Stack twins near side and 2 receivers to the top of the field. Now they'll send the receiver motion across the formation, and there's a flag on the play. False start on the Cougars.
They
Be 3rd down and 15.
They might have had some here in the flat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Maybe our DBs would have saw it and fell down in on it. Got a 8th grader in the game right here too, Kevin, number 22, Broderick Sanders. Big Broderick. He's going to have a bright future for the Patriots. Look forward to watching him mature and grow in the system and seeing what he could do.
Now the Cougars will have 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Bailey will be the halfback to the right of Bergeron. Bergeron looks right, fires a deep pass. Nice pass over the middle of the field, and it's
Good job, Craig.
Would have been caught by Christie, but Connor knocked it away at the last minute.
Yeah, good job
Last
by
second,
him.
I should say.
Well,
Yeah, that was a great play.
yeah, I mean, look, the receiver beat him across his face, and he was beat by a couple yards. But at the last second, he realized the ball was coming in,
Stuck his
and
hand
he
up.
laid out, stuck his hand out, sold out, and got to it. Nice job right there, 14.
Yeah, Christie had him. But that was a nice throw, too, now.
It was.
Turner stands back around the 20 of the Patriots. Here's the punt.
Returnable right here. Let's go.
Yep, from the 24-yard line.
Go.
Middle return comes near side.
That's something.
And he's going to get near the –
Come on, blow the whistle.
let's see where they spot it.
At the 35.
35-yard line. So with 2:54 to go in a half, 1st and 10 Patriots. Danny, I think it's a good opportunity here. Not that we you have a sense of urgency, but work on maybe 2-minute offense.
Yep, maybe so. So you're up 28
Get a couple
to
plays
nothing.
and then, first down or
Obviously,
2 and then go.
I've
with it.
always been under that impression, Kevin. It's not about like, oh, we're trying to run the score up when you have to. No, it's about doing what you need to do because in 2 or 3 weeks you might have to have it to
That's
win the
right.
football game.
That's right.
So I'm under the same impression you are. If there's something we need to work on here, line it up and do it.
Well, it'll be 2 tights. The split to the left, that's Horton. So it'll be a one-on-one situation. So we decide to chunk it. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. We'll hand it off to Boudreaux, and he's going to get it to the 42.
Second
gain of
tight in
6.
the game, Nathan Newby. Nathan's a junior, 5'8", 185 pounds.
2nd down 4. 2:36 and counting. Same formation, 2 tight split to the left.
That was Lede.
Yep, Lede takes the handoff, gets it to the 45. I think we'll be shy just around a yard. Gain of 3. 2:10 and counting in the second quarter. We'll stay with that formation. Quarterback keeper Paget has the first down. And they're going to mark him down right at the 50-yard line, a gain of 5. So it'll be 1st and 10 Patriots, but we got a minute 49 to go and a half. So I would think now we might start opening it up a little bit.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Checking in another receiver, running in the play. London's taking his time getting to the line of scrimmage. 2 tights again.
Yep, Dufresne will be the lone receiver to the left. See if we sneak a little post pattern in here. Play action pass. There it is. We'll get the tight end instead. Oh, good catch right at the seam.
Nice job, Newby. Yep. He
I
caught
thought we might go deep to the post, but we hit the tight end instead, and it was
nice
there.
job. I tell you what, London kind of had to put it right where it was, right over the defender, and Newby kind of laid out for it and made a nice play.
Yeah. Gain of 14 to the 36, 1st and 10. Twins receivers near side. Here we come.
Nice job.
Throws it out in the flat. Dufresne catches it.
Get upfield.
And gets down.
He didn't get out of bounds.
25-yard line. That should be enough for a first down.
That should be a first.
Okay.
Yep,
okay.
gain of 11.
It's going to stop temporarily. They're going to reset the chains. We'll go back to work.
How can they say a second down?
Now they're moving the things.
Yeah.
Paget rolls to his left, hits the back of the flat. Martinez.
There you go. There you go.
He's
Get
at the 20,
upfield.
15, first down.
block,
He's going to be
nice
near
block.
the 10.
Oh, they ran the clock again. We didn't get out of bounds again.
And it'll stop shortly. Ball's at the
Timeout.
11-yard line, so timeout to the Patriots. That's their second.
Good. Hey, nice
gain of
job
15.
right there.
I like it.
Spreading it out, putting the ball on the perimeter, giving them an opportunity to pick up some yards, get out of bounds. And we didn't there, so coaches call it timeout. We're going to regroup here with the ball on the, what are you calling it here, Kevin?
The
ball
11.
on the 11. And
Be first and 10.
Got something cooking again. Patriots on top 28-0. Got a little stop in action for the timeout. But so far, so good.
Technically, we did play St. Thomas More
Technically.
back in 1975.
Technically.
Our first year, 50 years ago. But it was Cathedral High School.
Oh, so much for technicality.
Well, listen. And then Cathedral and Mount Carmel merged, and it became elementary school, and St. Thomas More was created as the high school in 1982.
Spicy. Nice. Good stuff.
Did you know?
Did not. You knew I didn't. This guy's got just an encyclopedia brain. It's just wah, 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 wah. Aflac trivia question of the game, Kel said. There you go. I like that.
And of course,
let's go.
50 years ago, the Patriots won the first of 28 football championships.
Yeah.
First and 10, Patriots from the Cougar 11. Ball on the left hash mark. Twins receivers near side. Also, we have a slot. Quick zip. That's going to be to Roboski. Can he turn the corner?
Yep.
And, he does for a yard.
All right, he got out of bounds. Good.
Yep, that's going to be second down and 9.
Nice job of their guy running from inside out to go make that tackle. Isaac's a quick one, so I know their guy was moving to go match up with his speed outside.
Great hustle there.
Get him. Yep, good hustle. But
So
right now,
Walker, I'm sorry, Ort.
But right now, Kevin, ball
linebacker.
on the 9-yard line, pretty much got everything you want in the playbook right here. Second.
44 seconds to go.
9.
Yeah, they gave 2 yards to the 9-yard line.
There it is, fade.
Yep, there's a fade to Dufresne.
Go
Does
get
he
it,
have
go
it?
get it.
Oh, just a little too far.
That's closer than you thought.
Yeah.
Thought it was almost there. I don't know if
3rd and 8 now. Got to get it to the 1.
if Paul quite saw it in time. Let's see how close it was. No, I probably couldn't have got there.
Maybe if he laid out.
It was if he laid out, but I think it was a little bit more outside than I thought it was.
That's hard.
Up the field originally. But I like us taking a shot with the big boy outside and London putting a nice easy ball out there.
All right, ball in the near hash mark. Twins receivers near side. We'll put Boudreaux the near slot. Fakes the zip. Throws it in the end zone.
Oh, we almost had
almost
it.
Caught the ricochet. Incomplete. And we'll send the field goal out now with 34 seconds to go.
Well, let's go. See if we can get the field goal done. I
like
like
the play.
London redirecting traffic, understanding we're not lined up correctly, and then getting his shoulders flipped, trying to throw it back inside. I don't love throwing the ball back in across the middle, but a good job of knowing where you are, knowing the situation. Hopefully it's an incompletion and we can line up to kick.
So this is a 25-yard field goal attempt. Ball in the near hash mark. Here's the snap. The place to kick is up. And it is
Get in there.
no good.
No.
Just wide right. So a missed opportunity there. And with 28 seconds to go in the half, the Cougars will take it over. Hey, I want to say reason why Robbie is not here. He's in New York now, but early in the week, he set up the broadcast for us because Robbie Jr. participated in the state swim meet as our own lone Patriot swimmer. And Robbie came in third in both the backstroke and the butterfly. So congratulations to Robbie Usa Jr. on his 2 third-place finishes in the state track meet this week. No, swim meet, excuse me. So good for him. First one throws the near side. It's caught. Out of bounds.
Kevin,
That's number
remind
80.
me what seed we are and what seed St. Thomas More is.
Sure, this is a Carter Mona reception. We are a 7 seed, and St. Thomas More is a 10 seed.
Okay, good. Good.
But as we proved last year, it doesn't matter. We were a 19 seed
Right.
and made the semis.
100%.
Gain of 7. Second down 3. 24 seconds to go and a half. Bergeron rolls to his right. Goes the backside. Nice pass out of bounds, but he looked good doing it.
Yeah, he does throw it effortless. I'll tell you that.
You know who he reminds me of, height and the way he throws it, was Mettenberger for LSU.
Yeah.
2012, 13.
Zanky boy.
I mean, he's a tall quarterback, and he has a nice touch.
Now, it surprised me they haven't really tried to stretch the field with him that much. I've heard.
Well, just that one pass to Chrissy that we knocked away.
I've heard that their number one receiver broke his arm. And I don't know if that's just the game week rumors or if that's true. But I know that obviously they like to throw the ball out, but not having a weapon in a game like this could hurt you.
Melanson takes the handoff. He'll get the first down and tackle to the 32-yard line. Clock stop briefly to move the chains. 13 seconds to go and a half. Let's see if they call timeout. So with 13 seconds to go, timeout charge to the Cougars. But it's the Patriots 28, Cougars 0. I'm interested to see if do they get aggressive and just try to go deep here, or just content go to halftime.
How much time we have here?
13 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, look, Kevin, I'm not going to Debbie down them, but here could be maybe one shot, like a deep post down the field or a deep comeback, and then see how many yards you get, and then that's based on that one play. Well, you kind of go from there.
St. Thomas More is known to have kickers. Maybe they're just trying to get it down the field for maybe a long field goal.
That's what I mean. Like not throwing the home run ball right now, but maybe one or two plays, seeing what you can get. But something efficient, not to where you're going to throw it in traffic and it'll be a pick six or something like that.
They have 2 timeouts left.
Yep. So we'll see where they what they do here on this. This play will dictate the rest for sure.
There we go. 1st and 10, Cougars. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Melanson lines up to the left of Bergeron. The ball is at the 32-yard line of the Cougars, near hash mark.
Jackson Curtis down on the sidelines teaching Anna and Abby how to pitch the football.
There it is.
Went to stop and go.
Sideline. There he goes. Is caught over tap.
Yep,
there it is.
Yep.
Nice pitch and catch. That is Gilliard on the reception. That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
Them to chuck it deep down the sideline. They're going to mark at the Patriot. Where's it at, Gordon? Have they spotted it yet?
I'm not that quick to get down there.
The 25-yard line. So just like that, with 6 seconds, they go from their 32 to our 20. Bergeron takes the pass from center. Under pressure, fires it near side, and it's going to be incomplete.
Into the half.
And into the half.
Yep, one of those things. Yeah, and tap, you got to understand our situation and where we are.
Yep.
As far as trying to cheat a little bit, jump that route, I don't mind that because I like playing that way, playing aggressive. But he tried to collision him after he made it, and the receiver did a good job of getting around him, and it was a good throw by the QB. And I thought Tap almost had it on the second effort there to rip it out. But a good job right there of getting out of the half with no points.
So at the 1 half of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 28, the St. Thomas More Cougars 0.
Kevin, for that first half of action, I want to say thank you, as always, to our premier halftime sponsor. That's Bobby's Seafood. They're a family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978 and are celebrating 47 years of business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys, and hot boiled seafood. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders and to book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsor of Fighting Patriot Football.
Well, before I go over that, Ryan wanted me to remind everybody, being Thanksgiving week, get your lump crab meat and your oysters. You can get them by the sack, half gallon and gallon. He'll salt them up for you if you're in a gallon. So go see him for your Thanksgiving victuals.
So does he have them? They're already shucked?
Yep, come in half gallon and gallon sizes.
And he salts them?
If you want to, put a little salt in there for you. He can shake it up for you.
Okay.
A little ice and salt. Yep.
I didn't know how that was. If it was just natural deal or
well, they do, but I always tell them to salt it up for me.
You like it extra salty, big dog.
That's what she said.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate all you guys. But no, seriously, go see Ryan. Now look, after Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, they'll be closed for the Thanksgiving break all the way through Sunday and reopen them on next Monday, December 1st. Here's your first half scoring recap. The Patriots got on the board first at the 7:46 mark. Boudreaux had a 14-yard touchdown run. Hernandez's PAT made the Patriots score 7-0. That was an 8-play drive going 74 yards in distance, taking 4:08 off the clock. Patriots got back on the board with 3:30 to go in the quarter. Boudreaux with a second touchdown run from 22 yards out. Hernandez added a PAT. That made the score 14-0. That was a 2-play drive going 30 yards in distance, taking 36 seconds off the clock. And then with 1:58 to go in the quarter, Boudreaux had his third touchdown run from 7 yards out. Hernandez added a PAT, making it a score 21-0. And then that capped off a 3-play, 32-yard drive going 37 yards in distance. That's how the first quarter ended. And then the Patriots got on the board one more time with 4:56 to go in the half. Rabonsky with an 8-yard touchdown run. Hernandez's PAT made the score 28-0. That was an 11-play drive going 67 yards in distance, taking 4:51 off the clock. The Patriots had one more opportunity to put points on the board. They missed a field goal from 25 yards out. And then credit St. Thomas More, got the ball and with 13 seconds, and they went from their 32-yard line to our 25, but then threw the ball in the end zone and it was incomplete. And that's how the first half ended, 28-0 Patriots. So I got to like the way we rebounded after losing our last two regular season games to both the number 1 and number 3 seeds, Carr and St. Aug. Patriots have done a great job not turning the ball over, getting 2 turnovers on defense, and a nice punt return, setting up short fields for the offense. But I like what I see so far.
Well, here's the thing, too, Kevin. What I see, we have 28-0, right? So, obviously, you need to start working some different guys in the game. But obviously, like we said, don't get complacent. But so far, the quarterback being able to throw the ball down the field for St. Thomas More lets you know anything can happen. The only difference so far is that he can't run like the guys from California or Carr or St. Aug and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's strictly been either run up the middle with the running back. They haven't really been able to run outside against us very much. We've had good pursuit inside out, and then obviously keeping him tame outside. And then they've, been able to complete some passes, but really no big plays. So we have not given any big explosive plays up on defense, and I think that's been a little bit of the tail of the tape. And then offensively, been able to throw the ball a little bit. Jacoby Boudreaux's having a phenomenal game. Offensive line's blocking really well. So the Patriots are kind of having their way with St. Thomas More right now. But like I said, the only reason I say mix some guys in, I kind of had a flashback there when London went on that last quarterback sneak, and I thought it's again, 6 and 1, half dozen in the other, right? You want to keep him in, you want to have that experience, but you also don't want to start the quarterback getting mixed up and caught under the pile like I did when I was playing Assumption my senior year, the week before the state championship game. So you want to keep your guys healthy, but you also want to keep the pedal to the metal and keep playing hard, and maybe get some extra reps for those younger cats. I mean, they practice too. They practice really hard. We took a lot of pride in getting them in the game early, being able to see them, get some reps, get them on film. So it's always been a nice deal when you can get the young cats in.
We got a few listeners as far as Manila, Philippines, and of course New York City.
Nice.
Yeah, so Philippines.
Appreciate that.
Hey, to answer your question, thank you for you St. Thomas More fans reaching out to us. So, yes, Danny, the St. Thomas More senior receiver had surgery on Monday.
Okay.
And basically, it appears the top receivers, Christian Bro broke his shoulder.
Damn.
Blake Kaye had a broken ankle. And Jared Keyser, hope I'm pronouncing it right, had a torn ACL. So
all 3 receivers?
Yeah.
Man, that's not good.
So, yeah, when you down your top 3 guys.
Yeah, that makes life hard for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Golly. Offense, totally. I mean, you become a little bit more one-dimensional in the running game when you're a little bit more of a passing team.
Yeah.
And that's a big blow to St. Thomas More, but I'd like to think the Patriots are taking care of business anyway. But yeah, that's significant.
Yeah, thank you for the listener for giving us that. Another shout out to the Cherries down in Portis, and I want to give a few more shout outs here. Stephen and Kathy Miss checking in from the ranch on the North Shore. Always good to hear from you. And then, hey, Jake Charpentier and Corbin checking in from the camp, Stuttgart.
What's up, fellas?
Hey,
come on now, shoot us some big ducks, baby. Let's go.
They're going out there. As you said, you made a nice little soft patat for dinner.
Corbin, I'm ready for another ride on that big old tractor, big dog. Let's go.
Yep. I hear Stuttgart's calling our name.
Yeah.
No, Danny and I had the fortune to meet the Charpentier boys, Luke and Jake, up in Stuttgart at Corbin's camp.
Yeah, pretty place, man.
Had a great time hanging out with all those guys. We did a little goose and duck hunting up there. It was fun. And congratulations. Hey, look, any of you guys listening or happen to be passing through the Fayetteville, Arkansas area in the near future.
That's right.
I don't have the address yet, but maybe Jake, if you have the address. Jake Charpentier, who lives up there with his brother Luke, is opening up a Cajun meat market. Have all kind of specialty meats, seasonings. And with Jake being from Cutoff, Louisiana, down in Lafourche Parish, the name of the business is Down the Bayou. So if you guys happen to be in that area or know some family members or friends that live in the northwest section of Arkansas, up in the Ozarks, and they want some legit. This isn't no.
He said legit.
I'm from North Louisiana. I'm putting Cajun on it. We're going to put hot dogs. And this is a fellow Cooney from down the bayou, from the Lafourche Parish. It is down the bayou. So y'all go check it out. Good, tasty victuals. Man, we had the steaks last year. And
oh, yeah.
And, of course, and Luke made Miss Melanie's crab dip.
Sure did.
He still won't release that recipe. Boy, was that phenomenal.
Yep. Yeah, it was good. And we were able to have talk with them and Ted Gormley against Brother Martin this year. So it's good to see those guys. He got to tell us about his venture coming up, and I'm excited about that for you, big dog.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget, Jake, we won hats.
That's right. Yep. Got to sport it.
Yep. No, seriously, if y'all in the neck of the woods, it was a couple games before that, though, he was listening to us. Remember we played Rum, I believe. He was down in Scott area grabbing some victuals and seasoning. And, of course, the Barons, Curtis kids, own
Cajun Land, Magic Seasoning Blends.
The seasoning. He's got his own flavors. He partnered up with them, and they're going to make his seasons in powder form, and they're going to package it for him, put the Down the Bayou label on it, and go sell it there in the Ozarks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so good luck to you, buddy. Trust me. And look, when both Jake and Luke were playing here, their dad, Robert, and, of course, their mom, Melanie, boy, they cook some tasty victuals now.
Well, here's the deal. I actually, if I had to award somebody with the kind of kicking off of the tailgate era, it would probably be them. Because they came from down the bayou and they were cooking
all the time
before the games, kind of for the kids, and then they would bring some stuff out for before the games, or at least you and I we get some stuff in the press box sometimes. They bring some stuff up there. Ryan would have some P&V shrimp. And so man, I don't want to call it the good old days. So if you guys ever want to donate some food up here for Kevin and I and Kel and Robbie, we'll take it.
Amen.
For sure.
Well, if you notice that the Colonial Regiment didn't go on the field to play at halftime, there's a reason for that. They are short 6 members. And the reason why they're short is that 6 members of the Colonial Regiment qualified for the all-district band. They, I believe 8 actually auditioned for the all-state band.
That is cool.
Unfortunately, nobody qualified for the all-state, but 6 of the 8 made the all-district, and it was a mandatory rehearsal tonight. They got to go tomorrow from like 8 to 5 or 8 to 6 at Tulane, and then there's a concert. So congratulations to the following Colonial Regiment members. Miss Adeline Zito, she's playing the flute. Caden Stropshire, he's playing the trumpet. Ryan Criticus playing the trombone. Oliver Lewis playing the trombone. Jacob Burke playing the euphonium. And Jaden Logan playing the tuba. So Adeline, Caden, Ryan, Oliver, Jacob, and Jaden, congratulations. And good luck to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy tonight, tomorrow, and then have a great time on Sunday playing in the all-district band. I
wouldn't imagine this district would be a very easy one to make with Carr and St. Aug and everybody else in the Catholic League being able to.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up.
Busted.
Because for as good as those bands are, nobody from Carr and St. Aug made the all-district. But yet six members of the Colonial Regiment made it.
How does that happen?
Sometimes it's not all about playing loud, man.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Sometimes it's about being specific. That's what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes it's about being good.
Loud
just bringing down the house.
But
sometimes it's about being instrumental, right?
There you go.
All right.
There you go. So again, one more time, because the band doesn't get the recognition as the football team does. Again, congratulations to our all-district band members of the Colonial Regiment. Adeline Zito playing the flute, Caden Stropshire playing the trumpet, Ryan Criticus playing the trombone. Oliver Lewis playing the trombone. Jacob Burke playing the euphonium. And Jaden Logan playing the tuba. So congratulations. And I'll be there, Tulane. I believe the concert's for 2 o'clock on campus. So
That's awesome.
yeah, congratulations to them, and I hope y'all enjoy the moment.
For sure. Malcolm Ogeron reached out. He said Turlings is up 21-14 against Bonneville. He said, but Bonneville is driving right before half. 4th and 1 with 59 seconds left at the 35-yard line. So we'll keep you updated on all the scores as we get them throughout the night. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Patriots on top, 28-0 at halftime. I got my sidekick, Barbara Wimprine, in the booth with me. My dad's listening to us live at home, and Robbie's got an off night tonight. I want to say thank you to Bob Euster Productions. As Bob, right on cue, walks in the booth, 738-1447, Bob Euster Productions. Give him a call anytime you need something filmed or edited. The best in the business. Wedding, party, bar mitzvah, anything you got going on, 738-1447. Bob Euster Productions, couldn't do it without you.
All right, let's look at some of the brackets real quick since we have time.
Yeah, let's check it out, see where we are.
Tonight, Carr is playing Jet. Let's do the top half of the bracket.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you who the matches up is and then who those winners will be playing. Edna Carr, the number 1 seed, is playing number 17 seed Jesuit. That winner plays the winner of the number 9 seed St. Paul's and number 8 seed Evangeline Christian. Number 5 seed Ash, which is Alexandria Senior High, is playing number 12 seed Brother Martin. That winner plays the winner between the number 4 seed Catholic out of Baton Rouge and number 20 Catherine Shreve. Now the bottom half of the bracket, this is the one we're in. Right now, number 3 seed St. Aug is playing number 14 seed Acadiana. That winner plays the winner of number 6 seed Tioga and number 11 seed Rummel. Right now, number 7 seed John Curtis Christian is leading number 10 seed St. Thomas More 28-0. That winner plays the winner of number 18 Bonneville and number 2 seed Turlins Catholic. Let's say this scenario. Well, no matter who wins this game, if Turlins Catholic wins, either St. Thomas More goes across town to play at Turlins, which they played at Turlins on Halloween night, or the Patriots go back again. Last year, the day after Thanksgiving, we did that game at Turlins. Or should Bonneville pull the upset, then either John Curtis or St. Thomas More would host Bonneville the day after Thanksgiving. So again, besides just playing to stay alive, you know, the 75 team started all of our traditions in 1975 with the winning the first of 28 state championships. They celebrated their 50th anniversary this year. And in 1975, we had our very first Thanksgiving practice, and only 2 years since, 92 and 2021, we had not had a Thanksgiving practice. We're 48-2. So
serious.
that'll be should we win tonight, that'll be our 49th Thanksgiving practice and devotional. How cool is that?
You're damn right. And we take a lot of pride in that, you know, understanding that it's not about what you did 50 years ago or 20 years ago or now. It's about what you did together, right, as the committee of Patriots throughout the years. And we play for each other. You know, I hope these kids understand who we are and what we're about, and we understand who the older guys were, the 75 class and what they were about. And it's a continuation of tradition. And, you know, if you're not playing on Thanksgiving, it's just not the same. And so, you know, a lot of these teams, we got into the Catholic League years ago, everybody wanted to talk about district championships. We looked at each other and said,
what?
Who gives a damn about a district championship? Like, if we don't win a state championship, this is bust, you know? And so there are a lot of expectations and responsibilities when you put that red, white, and blue on. The royal blue, by the way. And so it's one of those things that, you know, there is an expectation that we're always there at Thanksgiving because we're nowhere in the playoffs, baby. So got to do it again this week, get the job done, and then move on like you mentioned. You know, it's funny, Kevin, to talk about a turn of events so quick. Malcolm said it was 28-14 with Bonneville driving. They turned over on downs, and then Turlings threw a 73-yard touchdown pass. So just like that, 14-point swing, Turlings is up 28-14.
You know, I'd love, obviously, for us to hold on to win this game, and I would love, you know what, to go on the road. The one good thing about us being 4-5 after the regular season last year, it made us a 19 seed.
We had to roll.
We had to wear white jerseys, and we were road warriors. And you know what? And because of the split, I don't care what your beliefs are with the split, though I think it's negative, it has robbed the kids I don't care what if you're a public school, private school. It has robbed the kids of a true playoff format as you and I knew it. You in the 90s, me in the 80s.
That's true.
Going to those small towns, Scott for Acadiana, Lafayette, Homer, Louisiana, Monroe, St. Martinville, Assumption to play Napoleonville, Abbeville. It's like we were like the Beatles. When we showed up, and people heard about, I've already heard John Curtis, and people from like neighboring parishes would come and flood that community just to get a look at who we were.
Standing room only.
And it was just a great atmosphere to play on the road and, of course, to win. And those kids, unfortunately, the early part of the split, most of our playoff games were here in the New Orleans area. They were road games, but, okay, the North Shore. Well, we scrim at St. Paul. We go there all the time. Or we're going to Ted Gormley, but we played 4 or 5 times there.
Right.
I'm talking about getting in the bus, wearing your travel gear, going into the locker room, changing up, do what you got to do, playing the hospital hour, get on the bus and coming home and be victorious.
Tell me about that road game that you told me this story before, that when y'all were going to town,
St. Martinville.
They had the markers.
So, for some reason in '87, we had to play in the first round, though we were district champ. Yeah. And we played St. Paul. Well, the winner of that game had to go to St. Martinville and play them. Well, their whole team showed up, and you could tell they were sitting in the stands wearing their jerseys. And Coach Delahousse and Coach JT were good friends. They shot a Gatorade commercial that year in the whole 9 yards. So I had a good game against St. Paul, scored 2 touchdowns. Billy, a few touchdowns, Michael Stewart, and so on and so forth.
Who didn't know that?
So, look, we're driving into town, and from Parks, Louisiana, going into St. Martinville, about a quarter mile from the stadium, we start seeing, like, cardboard cutouts of, like, crosses with our numbers on and tombstones, and then even, like, coffin of a Patriot, and it was the top part was like a Patriot head and stuff with his arms crossed, and below had the numbers. And then that's a quarter mile. Then we get, and it's a long driveway. It's like 300 yards, and it was all down the driveway. Well, we go there, and we win a close game. I dropped a touchdown. Shea Terrell dropped a touchdown. We win 14-6, but it should have been 28-6.
Right.
The game's on YouTube now. You can go watch it.
Oh, sweet.
And on the way out of the driveway, I still Coach E to stop it, and we picked up the cross and tombstones. And I had some until 2003.
Really?
Finally threw them away. Got old. So.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, Coach JT and the boys about to run through.
Kevin, after this, I got some halftime scores for you.
All right.
24 minutes now, you got to play smart, play physical. Let's go get it.
All right, I got
Here come the Patriots. Go to some scores.
Scores from the Catholic League here. Rummel 28, Tioga 14, St. Aug 30, Acadiana 14, Edna Carr 20, Jesuit nothing, Alexandria 17, Brother Martin 14 at halftime. Brought to you by Patriot mascot Chris Bergeron.
So anyway, as I go back to the story, as I'm coming down the driveway, we showered and stuff in the locker room. We probably only rolled but 30, 40 yards, and I'm in the first bus. I'm like, hey, Coach JT, can we stop? Because this is supposed to be like the Tiger Stadium of high school football. And that crowd was crazy. I mean, it was like 6,000 people. It was like 8 deep around the track and stuff. And he said, yeah. So we all pile out, and I grabbed as many as I could. And the coffin that I had mine, it was a folded, it had Stan Moore's, so I was like, I just grabbed it. I held it for 2.5 hours with all kind of stuff stuck above. What I didn't know was my parents grabbed some when I got home, and then after Monday practice, a couple parents showed up. I had some more. I probably had like 8 or 9 crosses and then tombstones, and then the one big coffin. Yeah. And I was in the area in 2001. I was in the area, and I brought it with me. And I stopped. I went to what I thought was the same spot on the driveway, and I had my wife Lori at the time take a picture of me holding it in the driveway. Yeah,
I can remember. I think it was Abbeville. We played my junior year. It was either Abbeville or Assumption. I think it was Abbeville. And we showed up, and they had all of the guys that were like the local Harley.
Oh, yeah.
And they were on the track.
Nice.
When we got there, everybody was driving their Harley around the track, like revving it up, and like that was their thing. And I guess it was supposed to be intimidating when we went in and slapped them in the mouth and didn't stop. So it is what it is.
Kel was on that team in '87. He remembers it. Yeah. All right, Patriots kicking off left to right to begin the second half. Looking Bill kicks it near side.
Another one.
And let's go out of bounds. Yep. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars from their own 35-yard line. But that's what I'm talking about. Here I am. I'm 54 years old. 38, 39 years later, I'm talking about those memories, and then the split has, I think, robbed the kids of those opportunities.
I think you're right.
To go play.
Well, just like the NIL and the transfer portal has robbed the kids of a lot of scholarship opportunities after high school. You know, it's just not the same game that when you and I played. Getting 100 letters in the mail and, you know, hopeful to go to a certain school or having opportunities all over the country. Now it's just a totally different game. You know, it's a JUCO game now most of the time. I think it's terrible.
1st and 10 Cougars from the 35. Melanson lines up to the left of Bergeron through the quick pass to tight end up the seam. Jeffrey Curtis gets him down, but it's going to be a first down near midfield. I believe that's where he can spot it. So gain of 15, 1st and 10.
Quarterback did a good job of using his eyes and steering the defense a little bit. I thought he was throwing that farther out, and then the linebacker ran with him, and he came back inside.
I suspected this. They're going to get no huddle, and they're going to start chunking it. So a little sense of urgency here. They got to get back in the ball game, being down 28. Bergeron looks far side again, complete and out of bounds. That is number 9, Tamarillo, on the reception. I believe that was LaBeouf, the tight end. I didn't see the number. I want to say it was LaBeouf on the previous reception. Melanson takes a handoff, goes up the middle.
Going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, about a yard short, yep. At the 40. They get to the 39.
Oh, yeah, Jerry Saban said the motorcycles were Assumption in 98. They had a one-sided stadium, and the other side was Kane Fields.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Remember that.
Play action pass. So, again, in and out of hands. It would have been a first down. It was a short out route.
Quarterback threw it quickly. The receiver tried to whip his head around, and the ball was already on him. Couldn't come up with the reception.
Yeah, he threw that one too hard.
Yeah. 4th and 1. Got to go for it here. See if the Patriots can get a stop here. Melanson lines up to the right. They might just hand it to him and let him run up the middle. Let's see what happens. Nope, quarterback keeper all the way. We're stringing it out, and it's close, Dan.
Close.
I think
He's going to have it.
They're going to give it to him. Yep.
They're going to mark him at the 40.
I think it's right at the sticks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, quarterback 6'5", why not?
Yeah, and I thought he was going to be able to turn it up the field. We did a good job of just kind of taking his legs out at the very end there.
It might be our ball. Were they marking it?
Let's see. It's really? Be tight. Well, the sticks are right there. It shouldn't be hard to measure. They're going to say he stopped him.
Right,
yeah, we stopped him.
Wow.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, it couldn't have been by maybe an inch. But nonetheless, the Patriots get it on downs. 11:03 to go in the third. It'll be 1st and 10. Well, there's a stop. I thought he might have had it because he was right there.
Yep, nice work. Good job, defense. Again, coming up with a big stop.
Yep, the 40-yard line it is. 1st and 10 at the 40.
But, hey, way to do your job.
Yep, Twins receivers near side. Boudreaux left halfback comes across the middle to the 44. Let's give him 4. 2nd down 6. Yeah, good friend Glenn Tapman said, yeah, we did beat Cathedral 10-0 in Lafayette. Glenn, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the semifinals to send y'all to the state game against Notre Dame and Crowley at Tag on me? I want to say it was the semis.
London's still in the game here. Yep. I figured he'd come out for the first series and see what we can get established here in the third quarter.
Leday and Williams are the halfbacks.
Hopefully get 6 or 7 points on the board and go from there.
Yep. Quick hit to Horton, near side.
Got to have a better block outside.
Give him 1 to the 45. 3rd down 5.
That's one of those plays on the corner. You know, you want to run away from the inside guy. So you want to get that ball and get outside away from the strong safety. But if that corner comes up and just forces that ball back inside quickly, or he beats the block, it's a really tough one.
Big 3rd down play here. Option to the left. Paget keeps it, but he's going to be at least 2 yards shy, at least. You punted, you go for it.
Yeah, I was saying, I was just about to say this is a tough call right here because I actually wouldn't mind going for it.
Yeah. Well, hey, we might fake it here.
But again, you know, you don't get it, then you kind of
flag on the play.
Give the
I don't think we were set.
We weren't.
Okay. That's happened a few times in the last couple of weeks, guys.
Yeah.
So We're trying to snap it too quick. I don't understand the advantage of what we're trying to get done. They have a returner back there. Everybody's here. We're not trying to fake it, so what are we trying to hurry up and quick snap for and get a penalty?
Hey, last year we snapped it, didn't have a punter on the field.
We did. I forgot about that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was interesting.
Well, Crone. Looks like my tee shot. A little short here to the 30-yard line. And that's what they're down at. So with 9:03 to go in the third, the Cougars will take it over first and 10 at their own 30.
All right, here we go. Big defense. Looks like all the starters are back out there. Got Big Trip in the game, big number 97.
You know what? I would leave them out there for this particular reason. Because they're going to be aggressive and they're going to be chunking it. And it's good work for our defensive backs.
Yeah, I agree. And if you're a DB, you want to be in the game when they're chunking it, right?
Mm-hmm. Bailey's the halfback to the left of Bergeron. Bergeron looks right, throws it in the flat. That's going to be caught. Tamarillo putting some moves on, has the first down, crosses the 40. Let's give him to the 42-yard line. That's a first down. Gain of 12.
Let's see it again here. I think a couple times. Again, they've been blocking downfield before the ball is thrown. Like they're blocking the strong safety before the ball's in the air, 7 yards down the field.
Bailey with the handoff, and he's going to cross the 50 and get it to the Patriot 42-yard line. So, late flag on the far side. Tapping their receiver, number 80 got into it. Might be on their receiver because St. Thomas More coaches grabbed him and got him off the field quick. I didn't see what happened. I just saw a flag go high in the air, and I just saw it.
Couldn't see it either.
I saw our guy just standing there, and their guy, but that guy was being pulled away.
They have been warned twice this half about hitting after the play.
We have or they have?
They have.
All right.
Personal foul on St. Thomas More. Okay.
Personal
foul on us.
I can't stand that crap.
All right, it's on both teams.
Just throw a flag, do a warning, and
so the 42-yard line. So first and 10 Cougars from the Patriot 42. 8:32 to go in the third. Bailey stands in at the halfback to the right of Bergeron. That's a nice pass. Wide open is Christie. No, that's number 3. Wide open. That's Bond. Bond just ran right down the field, and Danny, nobody covered him.
No.
Wide open.
Trying to figure out where we were, if that was the free safety or where we were at. But, yeah, I think the free safety got lost to the field, to the boundary, and we had nobody in the middle for help. But about time, like I said, they kind of pushed the ball down the field on that one and had success.
Yep. Here's the PAT. Snap place almost blocked. And it's good. That's number 33, the kicker here. Let's see, it's Cowan with the PAT, and that makes the score Patriots 28, Cougars 7 with 8:13 to go in the third.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you once again to Crane and Template. They can zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. For auto, heavy truck repairs, diesel, gasoline, engine repairs, check engine light diagnosis by computer scan, wheel alignments, including raised, lowered, specialty rims, specialty wheel balancing, zero-out procedure, non-commission-based technicians, nationwide warranty on repairs performed. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. Give them a call, 367-1199. Tell them Danny and Kevin sent you. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Yeah, Bergeron to Bond, 42-yard touchdown pass, and that's why we got to keep the starters out there, man.
Bergeron, huh? I like how you say that, bro.
Well, that's McKinney. I got to French it up.
That's right.
It's Bergeron, New Orleans.
I know. All right, Patriots, let's go.
Yep.
Kickoff return. Last time he didn't kick in the end zone, though, so see if we can get another nice return here. See if I got some younger guys out there. Got
Dills
Paul
to kick it.
Dufresne, Horton, And Isaac out there to field it deep.
Onside kick.
Nice job.
Oh, they may have gotten it.
They got it.
Goodness.
No, 80.
Oh, we got
We
it.
got it.
80 had it, and then he lost it. That was Linton had it.
That's Keegan. Keegan, it hit him,
Yep.
then it squirted out, and then he was quick enough to be able to get the ball back.
Yep.
Good job by him, though, not moving before the ball was kicked. He actually just was right there to be able to field the ball on a hot shot. Ooh, that was a tough one.
My mom, Sue Fayard, checking in from Plano. Good to hear from you, Mom.
What's up, Miss Sue? Keep this guy in line.
Somebody needs to. They're going to place the ball at the
46.
46. Yep, thank you.
They got a hurt player on it.
Yep. So injury timeout with 8:08 to go in the third, but it's the Patriots 28, Cougars 7.
Well, good so far, Kevin. But, hey, you know what? Even though it's 28-0, we got to get 7 more points on the board soon.
Happy birthday,
Uh-oh.
Joey Gustin, checking in from Applegate, Oregon. He's celebrating 65 years of age.
Oh, how about that?
Happy birthday.
Happy
to you, man.
birthday. 65 years. We'll be there before we know it, Kel.
Oh.
My mom will give a lot of money to be 65 again. Come on. All right. My mom will be 80 next year, Kevin.
What?
Big 8-0, man. Good. I know you're not supposed to say that. Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to sell you out.
Shoot.
Looking good for 80, babe.
Yeah, she does. Option near side. Pitches it.
Go.
Grabowski
Go. Go. There you go.
turns the corner, crosses the 50
Good. I like that.
near the 46-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, get outside, use your speed, press the point as much as possible, and then just dig for extra yards at the end. Put your head down, fight for an extra 1 or 2. And good blocking again out there on the perimeter, Kevin. Receivers, tight ends all working together tonight, be able to block down the field, let up with the lead back and everything else. So nice job of London running the option.
Twins receivers left. Gain of 8, second down 2. Throw a quick pass off the Dufresne. He dropped it. Incomplete. .7:25 to go in the third. Big third down play. But he gets some points here.
Good job of getting on it after the incompletion. You never know if it's incomplete or if it's a backwards lateral. So he heavily dropped on the ball and didn't make a bad play worse.
Yep, Twins to the left. Falling near Harris Mark. Oh, counter option, Leday. Yeah, little guy fights hard for the first down near the 37. Great job.
Yeah, that was close, and he just kept going. Nice job by him again.
Quick shout out to a good buddy and fraternity brother of mine, Jay Bud, listening on the North Shore. Appreciate you, buddy. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, well, Dave's been hard to take down this year. He's had a
42-yard line.
really good senior season and strong runner.
First and 10 with 7 minutes to go. We'll go to left. Martinez gets the carry, and he's going to get it to the 34-yard line.
We have an injury.
Uh-oh. That's Williams, the other running back. So injury timeout with 6:45 to go in the third. It's the Patriots 28, the Cougars 7.
He got cramped.
Jacoby okay down there, Gordon? You got a little.
No, he limped off the field a little while ago.
Yeah, okay.
He's sitting on a table.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to go back in right now.
Yeah, we don't need him. I'm just
No, we don't need him right
making
now.
sure it's nothing serious. Good.
No,
Good.
he limped off the field about 3 plays.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about, Gordon, at halftime. Like you want to be able to get out there and get some momentum back in the second half, but you also, there's some more important things coming up and want to keep you guys healthy. And it's, it's just one of those fine lines. But I'm under the same deal here. If I were the coaches, I'd have to get 7 more points on the board to start really pulling our guys off. So, we need to come up with something else here, especially since they scored.
Hey, Colin Guggenheim told me to tell y'all hi.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, he's right here next to me.
What's up, Colin? Nice.
I'm trying to talk him into getting E.D. White to play Curtis in the next year or two.
There you go.
There you go.
He said he's working on it.
All right. Twins receivers to the left. Actually, there was a gain of 8. Looks like. We'll come near side. That's Lede again. And he's having a first down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 6. .6:26 to go in the third.
And Ryan from Bobby this year.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
talk about that in a second. Twins to the left. Ball near hash mark. Come near side. That's Roboski. Breaks some tackles.
Go, Isaac.
And he's
Nice.
going to fall right at the
First
16-yard
down.
line. Enough
Yep.
for the first down.
Got it by 2 yards. Nice work right there.
Gain of 12.
You know, Isaac's like a shorter dude, but again, powerful, runs very hard, can hide behind those blockers momentarily, and then stick his back foot in the ground and get. You remember how good Prout was a couple years ago?
Yep.
And I think Isaac's a lot like Prout, but probably even a little faster.
Yep.
And a little bit more powerful. But Prout was a really good running back for us, more of a smaller cat that ran really hard, stick his foot in the ground and move.
Yep. First and 10 from the 16. We'll go to the left. And that is Martinez. He gets it to the 11-yard line. Gain of 5. Quick shout out to Lance McCann and Donnie Davis watching from the dig camp. They're
What's
also
up,
in
fellas?
Greenville, Alabama.
Yeah.
So that's a big deer hunting area.
I tell you what, man, shoot us a big one.
Might need a.
We got walking around out there. Come on. Get your big one.
And those guys were a part of the early championship years.
We might Madden and Baylor and I might be heading up tonight.
There you go. Go see the Fallbaggers?
No, not Alabama. We're going to Mississippi.
Oh.
No, we're not that. We don't have any money like that. You know, those guys.
We'll go to the left. That is Roboski, and he's going to have the first down at the 4-yard line. Be first and goal.
Again, I like Caden Batard down the field, blocking,
12.
continuing to stay after it. Got all that starting offensive line and tight end in, and those guys have been working hard on that. We got another running back, Vincent Sclafini, in the game. Checking in the game is Luke Martinez again.
Here we go. First and goal. 2 tight split to the left. Padgett's checking off. Roboski takes a handoff, and he's in the end zone. Takes a lick out they cross the goal line, but it counts for 6.
Yep, nice job right there.
So with 4:20 to go in the third, add 6 more to the Patriots score.
Yeah. I think he thought it was over with, which it should have been. You know, that wouldn't surprise me if that was a penalty, to be honest with you. The guy hit him 2 yards in the end zone after he scored, but my boy did light him up. But again, Isaac getting 6 for the Patriots. Nice work right there.
Patriots line up for the PAT. Snap, place, kick is up. And it's good.
There you go.
So with 4:20 to go in the third, it's now Patriots 35, Cougars 7.
I tell you what, you know what question I got for you, what question I'm posing now
right.
here, Kevin? As soon as we score, I see little Jackson Curtis running in the end zone with that flag.
Yeah.
Who's going to pass the torch, man?
Ooh.
Who's getting it next? That's what I want to know. I've been seeing Jackson out here for, I don't know, 7, 8 years now, running with the flag. So when Jackson's out here in varsity with Baylor and crew, who's going to be running that flag, man? Jackson, who you electing, buddy? Come on, might have to have a tryout for this deal.
There you
who
go.
knows? I might have to have a top 3 and see who can run fastest or something. So congratulations again, Patriots on top 35-7. And Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you once again to Myco. Myco is more than a coin. It's a movement built on Solana, powered by community, and inspired by those who want to change people's lives. Play, game, stake, earn, grow together. Myco, join the network, be part of the future. Play, stake, earn, grow. Myco, safest crypto play on the Solana blockchain. I actually think Gabby, you got to let me know, Donald. I think Gabby got a scholarship offer this week. Gabby Farbacher for softball. So I want to say congratulations to her on her first ball.
Tamarillo from the 10 comes near side, 20, 25, little hole, 35-40. Flag on the play. It needs to be shut out of bounds near the 45-yard line, but I'll probably be called back.
I think it was holding.
Yeah. Denny, that last scoring drive was a 9-play drive going 54 yards in distance, taking 3:48 off the clock. Roboski with a 4-yard touchdown run. Hernandez, PAT, makes it 35-7.
All right. Let's see who's out here. Kevin, if I give you some names, can you mention them? Some numbers? Can you mention them? See if I got any more out here. No, it's pretty much all the same dudes. No, yeah. Pretty much starting defense going back in. So 35-7. I thought we would have had a couple, but got one of the linebackers in. We talked about him earlier. That's Cabrin White Jr.
Brian Strapolo checking in from Covington. All right, here's a trivia question. Somebody wants to know. Has there ever been a Wimprine to Fayard touchdown pass on Thanksgiving Day?
No, we're going to have to do it? Is that what we're saying? We're going to have to give it one more shot? Thanksgiving morning practice, we're going to line it up, throw the fade.
Melanson with the handoff at the middle, crosses the 30-31 before Jeffrey Curtis gets him down.
Question is,
Keelan,
could I throw it far enough? And would you not pull a hammy?
Well, here's the deal. It better be a 1-yard pass at the goal line because I can get a yard.
Oh, you can get it?
You hit me on the yeah. I ain't my running. Look, if you see me running, you better shoot whatever's chasing me. my running day's over with.
All right.
No, I can get a yard.
Yeah. I told Madden this week. I don't know. Maybe I said this last week, but I said it's a sad day now. And he said, "Why is that?" Because we were outside throwing the baseball. I said, because now you're at the age where you can throw the ball farther than me. I said, now don't think for 1 second when I was your age I wasn't chunking it farther than you, big dog. But I said, now you can throw the ball a lot farther than I can in my old age, young buck.
Well, Bergeron hit the tight end is number 88. That's the same guy. That's Mouton. He's in the post corner. No.
Post corner? Oh, I don't. That double move is going to get Kevin. His legs are definitely getting tangled up. No doubt about it.
Oh, back in the day now.
Oh, I know that.
There's a pass down deep far sideline and is, almost caught.
Got shaky in the phone booth.
Well.
We had this. I don't know if I ever told you this story. So we had this is so funny. We had a walk-on at Memphis. I'm not going to mention his name, but we used to call him Too Cold, right? That was his nickname, Too Cold. And he would line up on team defense, and he would come to practice, and he had the ankle spad, the long socks, the 3 wristbands on one side with the wrist tape. He had the visor on. He had the do-rag underneath. Everything. He looked like my boy was looking sweet, but he was bad.
Yeah.
And so for team defense, we'd line him up, and we'd hit him with hey, go get him with the post, corner, post. And he's like, oh, yeah. So, I drop back, and he hit him with the, something you're never going to run, right? Yeah. And all of a sudden, I'd let it rip. And every now in a blue moon, my boy would catch one, and the whole team, Too Cold. Oh, it was awesome.
That was a 4th down play, incomplete the previous down, and now the Cougars were turned over on downs with 2:52 to go into third.
Good job, Patriots.
So your boy Too Cold was looking like prime time.
Oh, yeah, Too Cold looked the part. Didn't really play the part. Sorry, Too Cold.
Looked like Tarzan played like James.
baby. Yep. All right, guys. Well, for that stop in action, I want to say thank you to Moe's Pizza. Again, 3419650. Go check them out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Visit the website, moespizzanola.com, to see everything they do. moespizzanola.com, 3419650. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
1st and 10, Patriots from the plus 41. Ball on that left hash mark. Short near side, Horton, incomplete. Ball was short hopped. Yeah, today being Friday, roast beef on the muffalata bread.
Telling you, the good stuff. You like that? Yeah, I mean, are you that busy on Fridays?
Yeah, I was today.
I mean, eventually you're going to call me.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually you're going to take me out for, you know,
we could do that.
a roast beef bobo or something, or some Bobby seafood,
Well,
you know,
we could do that too.
shrimp sandwich or something.
Little draw play, Roboski. Breaking tackles, gets near the 30-yard line. I think it's going to be enough for the first down. All right. Should we hold it up? We got plenty of time because we have, 12 minutes in the fourth, and then we got 2:30 to go here in the third.
Yep.
Let's say we hold on and win this game. We're going back to Turlin's Catholic. Remember last year, the closed press box? Pizza, drinks was? Ooh, remember that?
Spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
What are you talking about? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember because they have a game sponsor. They feed everybody.
They took care of us. They sure did. I mean, pizza wasn't like Moe's, I'll be honest.
No, but still.
You know, something.
Freezing the budget.
So what we're saying is, Jeff, we're putting a little pressure on you. From now on, we need some pizza in the press box, big dog. All right?
Martinez gets it to the 24, so that's a gain of 6.
Anybody out there have the score to the Bonneville game? Some people reaching out, looking for the score, seeing where we're at.
I can't find it.
Yeah, they say it kind of like shut off. I don't know what that means, but
last I saw was 28-14.
Yeah, right before half they scored. It was 28-14.
1:30 to go in the third. Twins receivers near side. Long count by Padgett. Leday takes the handoff off the right corner. Oh, shoot out the right guard.
I don't know if he went down. I'm being serious. I don't know if his body ever went down to the ground.
They're going to call him down, but I don't think he was down.
Well, this guy's waving his hands at the goal line.
Let's see. I think he fell on top of the defender and rolled.
I do too.
Let's see. Hang on. Here's a replay. Yeah, he never went down.
I agree.
That should have been a touchdown, but they're going to mark him at
put him at the 4.5.
Oh.
That's a horrible spot.
That's terrible. Turling's Catholics winning 34-14 now.
Yeah.
That's Bonneville.
So Leday fell on top of the defender and rolled over, but kept his balance and should have had a touchdown. But it's first and goal from the 4 now. 50 seconds to go in the third.
Give it to him again.
I would. 2 tights, split near side.
Yeah, he's getting it.
There it is. Leday, he's in. Attaboy.
Nice job, offense. You stretching down there, Big Willie? That boy. Let's go, let's go.
Patriots lining up for the PAT. Looking Bill to kick the PAT this time. Here's a snap. The play's kick is up. And it's good. So with 34 seconds to go in the third, it's the Patriots 42-7.
Just got a report Brother Martin is down 17-13. Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our neighborhood catering barbecue man, Bubblicious Barbecue. Their specialties include delicious tender brisket, juicy chicken, savory pulled pork, sweet ribs, and Thanksgiving turkey. Their premium meats are cooked low and slow with pecan wood for a mild, sweet, smoky flavor. For your next special event, choose Bubblicious Barbecue. Visit BubbliciouSBBQ.com, their Facebook page, or give them a call at 601-498-7025 for your catering needs. Their food is seasoned with love and cooked with passion. Bubblicious Barbecue. I know you got a busy week ahead. Appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Dandy, that was a 5-play drive going 41 yards in distance, taking 2:18 off the clock. Leday with a 4-yard touchdown run. Looking Bill with a PAT makes the score of 42-7 Patriots with 34 seconds to go in the third. Carr's up on Jesuit 32-7. And again, you just mentioned Turlin's Catholic 34, Bonneville 14.
No surprises tonight.
No. Last report in the third quarter, St. Aug 30, Acadiana 20. And Acadiana kicked off with an onside kick to start the second half. I don't know if they got it or not, but that's the last report we have there. But the one we're focused on would be Turlin's Catholic and Bonneville. Should Turlin's hold on, we'll travel to Lafayette next week. Fielded at the 23-yard line. Nice little return on the far sideline. That's number 11, Citron, on the return. He got it to the 40. Let's see where they spotted. 39-yard line. So with 29 seconds to go in the third, 1st and 10 Cougars from the 39.
All second team warmed up.
All right, good. Let's go. Get those guys in there.
Bergeron looks near side, throws it deep down the far sideline, and it is almost intercepted by Turner. In and out of his hands.
Good coverage right there. Craig Connor was deep that time. Turner came in from the outside. Jaden Keelan.
Hey, how about this?
What happened?
I'll tell you after this play, but it's LSU related and Curtis related.
All right.
With this coaching search, possibly with Lane.
Okay.
Bergeron fires over the middle, complete to the big tight end. Has a lot of running room, crosses the 50, and we're finally going to drag him down near the 35-yard line. I think that's where they spotted. 15 seconds to go in the third. All right, so you obviously know LSU's looking for a coach. Ole Miss has a coach, but who knows? Lane may come to LSU. Let me see that in a second. Bergeron looks right. Throws it deep down the far sideline. Has it. Caught. And that's going to be incomplete, actually. Doc must have knocked it out of his hands late.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought he had it. But credit Connor for knocking it out.
Yeah. That was tap.
So how about this?
And Connor, yep.
And it's also related to our good buddies, the Scheck-Snyders.
Okay.
So let's assume Lane leaves Ole Miss to come to LSU. Cody Scheck-Snyder, who's the Patriot, right, graduated in class of 16, is the special teams assistant coach for Ole Miss. Come back to the second after the play. Bergeron throws it in the flats, caught by Chrissy. Oh, and
smacked.
Connor.
Yep.
I'm going to nominate that as a hit.
Oh, yeah. Craig put it on him.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 42.
Yeah, they got to let Bob know they never scored.
Yeah. They threw me off for a second. The St. Thomas More Cougars 7.
All right, we got a shout out from Frances Buffoni. She said, Frances Keeney said, Mama Sue, Charlie, and I are watching from Times Square, New York City, baby. Go Patriots.
Nice.
Come on, take me with you next time.
All right, here we go. So follow me here. Let's say Lane takes the job at LSU, and he brings Cody with him from Ole Miss to LSU.
Right.
So the rumor is, if that happens, Ole Miss really wants John Summerall at Tulane. He would leave Tulane to go to Ole Miss. Cody's twin brother Kyle is a recruiting coordinator at Tulane, and he would go to Ole Miss with Summerall.
It's all the fraternity, my brother. Tight-knit deal. Right. Just work yourself around. That's awesome.
It can happen.
And then we got Jason at LSU. Where's he go? What's he doing?
Does he follow Blake?
Staying around?
Or what if
is he rolling?
Well, if they retain Blake,
I don't know.
But if not, maybe
it's gonna
Blake.
Be interesting.
Hey, let's
good
go,
opportunity.
Let's go sign Jason up for an NIL deal.
Yeah,
As
let's go,
a student coach.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Want to represent him?
I will. Let's do it.
But anyway, that's all about that. So maybe Cody could come down if Lane should take the job and brings him with him.
Yep.
All right, we're going to flip the field. Cougars now coming left to right. Third down from the Patriot 31-yard line. Bergeron looks left. Now he's under pressure. The boys attack that. There's no ground. Should be grounded. Anybody there?
Nobody there. Is he out the tackle box?
I was here.
Yeah. I don't know.
He should have caught it.
He was on the hash, right? He started on the hash. That's intentional ground.
Here's an update. Third quarter, St. Aug 36, Acadiana 22.
They're discussing it.
They're discussing it? Okay. I don't know.
There's the flag, yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, but nonetheless, so we have the Egg Bowl right next week, right, in Starkville. So Cody is, like I said, he's at Ole Miss as the special teams assistant.
Yep.
But his younger brother, Caleb, I believe he's still on staff as one of the equipment guys for the Bulldogs.
Damn, that's cool.
However, though Cody's on staff at Ole Miss, he punted for the Bulldogs. So he's played in the Egg Bowl as a player at State, but now he coaches in the Egg Bowl at Ole Miss.
Crazy. Appreciate John Summerall, Byron Ellis, and staff at Tulane. They had the best sixth grade team in the state for the game last week, the Patriots, on the sideline and before the game, and so some of those young cats got to be able to see it and experience it. So always like to say when those teams are the best in the state, at a young age. I think we got the best eighth grade team in the state down here getting introduced before the game too. So you want to be part of a championship team, part of a championship life, but over to the Patriots.
It's 4th and a mile.
Yeah, the penalty moves the ball back to the 49-yard line. They have to get it to the 25. Here's a shout-out to Gavin Leday from their Thibodeau family, the Adams and Glens.
There you go. Got fans all over the state, baby.
His Taunton Naunt reached out to us 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
We got 11:54 to go, and it looks like there's a timeout. So we'll see what happens there.
For the stop in action, I want to say thank you once again to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. Been picking up your commercial garbage in the greater New Orleans area for over 40 years. Give me a call, Danny Wimprine at the office, 504-738-7700. You can check out the website at bizstinks.com. We cover a pretty big area, greater New Orleans area. Give me a call, I'll come see you. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
And I used to love that when Hokie did it.
Oh, yeah. We talking trash. We not talking your ex-wife. We talking River Parish Disposal.
And of course, Marble Mouth himself, Buddy Delaberto.
Oh, yeah, Buddy D. Yeah. Yeah, they were great. Yep. That was more of a Buddy D deal there.
Yeah.
They were both classic.
I worked with Hokie's older brother, Chipper, at Farm Bureau my first job out of college.
Yeah.
Chipper played football at USL while Hokie was at LSU. They were doing
Hokie was beat up, dude.
They were doing some NIL deals, air quotes. Back in the day, he used to tell me about they had a summer job at Dow, get paid weekly, and then like during lunch they get the little cash. But when they go home, Hokie had to go back to the cubbyhole. There was a little extra envelope.
Yeah.
Bergeron
Go get him.
Steps up, fires it deep near side, and then it's going to be incomplete. So they'll turn it over downs. The Patriots would have it 1st and 10 at their own 49 with 11:45 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, good job. Some of those guys.
Now we might see some.
Staying in the game and fighting. Yeah, we're starting to see some extra kids. Kevin, I'm going to mention some numbers here.
All right, hit me.
92.
Let's see. 92 is going to be Vela.
61.
61 is going to be Graff Jr.
68.
68 is going to be Martin.
64.
64 is Pringle.
69.
69 is Costanza, Luke Costanza.
All right. I knew it, but I had to let the fans know.
Luke Martinez. Is that quarterback now? So yeah, we got the young guys in.
Yeah, you got Derek Bilbo at receiver and Marcus Jackson out there as well. Running backs are Prout and Sclafini, I believe.
Yep, I believe that was Prout on the halfback on the carry. It was.
Good Big Ethan in the game, baby. Good to see Big E in there. What they got him in the program? Let's see how big.
The Leday family.
6'8", 290. Okay.
Yeah, I do remember talking. Give me your first names. I'm going to give you a shout out. You know, if you're going to do it, do it right.
All right, here we go. Get them up, get them set.
Yep, that was no gain on the play. 2nd down, 10 Patriots. Twins receivers to the right. Martinez kept it, and he's going to be, I think, just shy of the sticks by an inch.
Good. Big Luke. I tell you what, Luke's got a motor now, man. He is a very athletic kid, great baseball player, third baseman. Going to be able to pitch a lot this year, show his athleticism out there on the diamond, but it's good to also see the ball in his hands at QB.
Third down and an inch. Quarterback keeper's there if we want it. We'll come near. Oh, he faked it to Bergeron, but he kept it and has the first down at the 32-yard line.
Chris Velada just filled me in on a wild sequence in the Opelousas game, and then it doesn't pertain to us. We said Opelousas scored, had a penalty, so they lined up for the 2-point conversion to go for the lead. Got stopped, but the play got called dead, so they kicked the PAT, and it got blocked. Oh, goodness.
Got
high school playoffs, baby.
Probably got some St. Thomas More fans checking in from Pecan Island, from the Mermentau, Forked Island, Cal Island, all there in the Acadiana Parish. Bergeron at the handoff off the left side. You know what a hole-in-the-wall place that you need to go? I need to take you there one day.
Yeah, you do.
I would say it's in Kaplan, but I think the locals might say it's in Forked Island is Swears.
Swears.
It's a general store.
Okay.
And you walk in, it still looks like it did like in 1950s. When you walk in, half the side is more of a grocery store. You know, I'm sure, but back in the day they probably sold tools and hunting stuff and food. But to the left is a little homemade diner, and I want to tell you some of the best food you've ever put in your mouth. Second down here, we come near side. That's number 20 on the.
That's Cameron Goday.
Cameron Goday.
He's listed as a linebacker. Cameron's a senior linebacker, number 20. Good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, some of the best. One of the best dishes they had there, it was like in a styrofoam plate, was a big old slab of fried catfish with a little turtle sauce pecan drilled on top.
Ooh,
now, I'm not saying, when I say little, you know how them kids do it. It's like 3 ladles full, you know.
Uh-huh.
Third down here. Martinez keeps
it. Go, Luke.
Runs down the far sideline. He's been shoved out of bounds.
Very close.
Near the 5.
Yeah, around the 4.
All right, cool. Yeah, he's
First
got
and
some
goal
wheels.
from the 4.
Got some wheels for sure. Good job by him.
$8-11. We just shuttle in a bunch of young guys in now.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, new quarterback. Looks like DeLotte comes in at quarterback, number 19.
Yeah, good to see Luke out there. Number 8, Brock Bergeron at running back.
We'll go to the right. Ooh, they kept it. DeLotte kept it. No gain. Second and goal.
Yeah, that was, I think Brock Bergeron wanted that one. I thought it was a give read. I think he was walking in there.
7:55 and counting. Yeah, Jana Adams is the nanny at Taunt. So, Taunt Jana. Thanks for checking in. DeLotte to the right. Bergeron with the handoff. He's fighting hard for the goal line.
He got in there.
He's in.
Atta boy.
Would not go down. So with 7:21 to go in the game, Bergeron scores from 4 yards out.
Yeah, Brock is a tough runner, man. I tell you, he sniffed the end zone. He runs hard, and I really like seeing him in the backfield with his hands on the ball. Really, really good at it. Good read right there by Luke.
Does he stay at running back, or does he go to quarterback as he gets older? Do you know?
I think he's a running back, but I'm not a coach, but he got a little bit of a funky motion when he throws. He's strong enough, he's got a strong arm, but I don't think he's played quarterback for a long. It's like Luke, right? Like Luke Martinez. I think if Luke was a 4-year player at quarterback, Luke would be a stud. He's 6'3", got a cannon front arm, can run really fast. I think Luke would be, if he played quarterback in 8th grade all the way through, I think Luke would be dynamite. And I think Brock kind of the same way. I think if, he understood, but he's getting coached. That's the thing. So you never know. It's not about where you are as a freshman. It's about where you're going to be as a junior and senior.
Right.
So I think he's got the potential to be playing. He could be a defensive guy, too. I'll be honest with you. I think Brock likes to hit people. He could be a dynamite strong safety or something like that too. So he's just a good athlete all around. But I like, no matter if he's playing quarterback or running back, I like seeing his hands on the ball, you know, more than I do him throwing the football. I like him having his hands on the ball and him running downhill. He's a very strong runner.
Brock Bergeron with a 4-yard touchdown run. Looking Bills PT makes it 49-7. That capped off an 8-play drive, going 51 yards in distance, taking 4:24 off the clock. And it's been pretty much all Patriots all night long.
Acadiana's making it interesting, Kevin. St. Aug 36, Acadiana 28.
Yeah, but I see another 42-28 now.
Oh, I just got another one. It says St. Aug 42, Acadiana 35.
Oh, nope, look at that. Boy, it's going fast. We can get him.
I'm telling you. Here we go.
Hernandez to kick it. So, look, this might be a shorter kickoff here. He tends to be more the sky kicking.
Oh, let me see if I got my boy out here.
55?
Yeah.
Is that not him sticking for the kicker?
No, he's been sick this week,
okay.
so.
Let's sky kick far side. That's Stevens.
Good job.
Gets it to the 25-yard line, 24-yard line. So with 6:44 to go in the ball game, and the first and 10 Cougars.
Good tackle right there. That was Avery Benton down there. Outside linebacker getting down there and making a play. Nice work.
We definitely want to wish all the St. Thomas More fans, cheerleaders, and football team safe travels back to Lafayette tonight.
Yeah, St. Thomas More is a good team. They've always been very competitive. I'm sure we'll see them again here in the near future. And they are, a lot of those kids have a bright future out there.
Yep. Little run there to the 28-yard line.
Bo Curtis getting in the ball game. See number 48, Kendall Joseph, also out there. My boy Derwin Arlene. I got Mason Curtis in the ball game. Jordan Payton in the game.
There we go.
Some young bucks. All right, I got my
new quarterback as well.
Boy Logan Houston. My buddy Roderick, RJ, number 44, Roderick Franklin's in the game.
All sides on the Patriots. We'll give him 5 for yards. It's number 12, Longman.
A good young group. Kevin.
Jack Longman is the new quarterback. Yeah.
Really good young. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Number 66, 8th grade, Khalil Woods. My boy KG in the ball game. I could just tell it's him by how he runs. My man. Let's go, big boy. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Lawson.
Make that tackle, KG.
Yeah, he does.
Let's go.
No gain. Good job for him.
My dog. Let's
Look
go.
at him. Look how excited he is.
Yeah, you're right.
8th grader making a tackle in a playoff game. That's exciting.
I tell you what. I love it. I love it.
3rd and long. Let's call it 3. 4:49 to go in the ball game. Bailey and Malonzo on the halfback.
Damn, KG. Almost get me emotional up here, man.
Malonzo takes the head off, comes near side. And he's going to cross the 45 near the 50.
You go Derwin?
No, I think I'll say the 46. That's enough for a Cougar first down. 4:16 to go in the ball game.
'51, Tyler Lepper in the game at linebacker.
Cougars line up with 2 receivers to the left. They'll keep Bailey and Malone on the halfbacks. Longman gives it to Bailey, going to the left side. Turns the corner. And he gets it to the 46 of the Patriots.
Right there. And that's Gino Signorelli on the tackle. Job out there, Gino. Still rotating some guys in and out. And I guess my boy Paul's on the IR this week. Got Broderick back in the game also.
3:15 to go. Longman keeps it himself, goes around in the left corner, has the first down, a few extra yards. Goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It'll be first and 10 Cougars.
Tell you what,
2:56 to go.
Broderick, the 8th grade linebacker, Kevin, he's wearing number 22, baby.
I like it.
Got to make you proud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see who else we got in here. Number 39, Alphonse Varnado. AJ.
Clock is running. That's part of the mercy rule. After, I think it's, 28 or 35 points?
Just keep running.
Yeah, the clock runs.
I understand that.
Yep. Malonson
Step
takes
up.
it.
Come on, Mace. Get in there.
And he's going to get it to the Patriot 33-yard line. 3 yards shy of the first down. Second down.
Got 2 number 31s on the field, Kevin.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you got
That's
Mason
illegal.
Curtis and Kyron Noel.
Yep.
No, actually, it can't be Kyron. Kyron's not in. It's got to be. Let's see who that is. That might be AJ.
If that's the case, they let that slide.
Oh, I think it's AJ over here.
All right, number 25 gets the
Yep,
handoff.
that's AJ. I
He'll have
see
the
you,
first
big dog. It's funny. I know how these kids move, Kevin.
Sullivan.
It's funny seeing them over the years and knowing just, I don't need to know their numbers like it was in 8th grade. I can just see how they run and recognize who they are. So, damn. Y'all making me proud.
136 and counting. Okay, hey, correction. Caleb is a strength and conditioning intern from Mississippi State. No longer an equipment manager. Okay, good.
Kane Navarre out there also.
Thanks for correcting me. But feel free to send Danny and I some free steak gear, though. We'll take it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Alonso comes near side.
There you go.
Nice hit there.
There you go, AJ. Get in there. Yes, sir.
Is AJ?
Yeah, 31.
You want to nominate AJ for the smoke that hit of the game?
Can't do that yet.
Why not?
You got to earn it. Make these kids earn it. And they old.
Not too bad, no.
Got to make them hungry. Make them hungry.
So far, we got Jeffrey Curtis and Connor of the nominations for the
We'll
smoke
let those seniors compete it out.
All right.
But yeah, it's definitely a good hit.
Longman under pressure, rolling around. Can we finally gonna get him?
Yes, sir.
Back at the 20.
Let's go. That's Dylan Perkins, baby. Big Perk.
And number 90.
Big Perk.
Look at him.
Oh, I love these little guys. This is awesome.
How exciting being
I'm
an 8th
telling you,
grader,
man,
making plays
this
in
is
the
cool.
playoff
Well,
game.
Perkins a freshman. And
20 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's
That might
fantastic.
be it. Let's see if St. Thomas wants to run another play. 15 seconds. They don't have to. Well, 10 seconds. They do save the win. Let's see if they get it off in time. 5 seconds. Longman takes a pass to center, going to fire in the end zone. Here we go. Incomplete. And that's it.
Not on Derwin. Let's go, baby. Good
The
work.
John Curtis Christian Patriots defeat
right,
the St. Thomas
Patriots.
More Cougars by the score of 49-7. You guys hang tight. We have a score and recap, and we'll set up next week's ball game.
Big Perk. Let's go. All right, baby. Kevin, for that great game, great action by the Patriots. I want to say thank you to our premier post-game sponsor. And, of course, that is none other than Bengal Pro Exterminators. When pests invade, you need more than a quick fix. You need Bengal Pro Exterminators, a locally owned and operated company trusted to protect families, businesses, and entire communities with proven results. Whether it's roaches, rodents, mosquitoes, or more, Bengal Pro has you covered. Don't wait until the problem gets worse. Call today for a free inspection. 833-GO-BENGAL or visit bengalpro.com. Alexis Boyer and, of course, Hot Rod Beloso, we appreciate your support of the Patriots. Bengal Pro Exterminators.
Well, it was all Patriots.
Just the way we like it.
Yep. Patriots got on the board early and often. The 7:46 mark of the first quarter, Boudreaux had a 14-yard touchdown run. Hernandez added the PAT and made the score 7-0. Again, at the 3:30 mark of the first quarter, Boudreaux, his second touchdown, this time from 22 yards out. Hernandez added the PAT, making the score Patriots 14, Cougars 0. And then with 1:58 to go in the quarter, Boudreaux had his third touchdown of the night, a 7-yard run. And Hernandez added a PAT, making the score 21-0. And that's how the first quarter ended. With 4:56 to go in the half, Robonski had an 8-yard touchdown run. Hernandez added a PAT, making the score 28-0. Though the Patriots attempted a 25-yard field goal before the half, they missed it. Halftime score was 28-0. More of the same, but actually St. Thomas more got on the board first in the third quarter with 8:13. Bergeron hit a 42-yard touchdown pass to Bond. Cowan added a PAT. That made the score 28-7, and then it was all Patriots from there. With 4:20 to go in the third, Roboski with a 40-yard touchdown run. Hernandez added a PAT, making it 35-7. Then with 34 seconds to go in the third quarter, Leday with a 4-yard touchdown run. Lookenbill added a PAT. That made it 42-7 Patriots. And then with 7:21 to go in the game, Brock Bergeron had a 4-yard touchdown run. Lookenbill's PAT made it 49-7, and that's how the game ended. A lot of young guys got in, got some playing time. Good for them. We know how it was when we were young. It's a different feel when you get a chance to play in a regular season game, but when you get a chance to play in a playoff game, it just feels good. Well, one, because if you're a young guy, you're winning because if you get some playing time, you're doing something right. But it just, it's a different atmosphere. So very pleased with the Patriots' performance. I'm not surprised. Unfortunately, we the 2 week that we lost, we had 2 weeks to think about it. Just regroup and every week of season. So now it's just, focus on Thanksgiving practice, getting better, and I believe we're probably going to go to Lafayette to play Turlins Catholic next week.
Yep.
So your thoughts?
Excited about where we are, Kevin, in the season. Shaping up to, be right where you want to be for the Patriots. And very proud of them, excited for them. Like you mentioned, some of those young cats getting in the game and seeing them progress and get bigger and stronger and doing their thing. But for the older guys, I want to say congratulations. Great victory. But having said that, Kevin, it's just one win. It's one tonight. So there's always the next one. And the next one's the most important. So stay focused. Get yourself healthy if you're banged up a little bit. Be mature about your business during Thanksgiving. And have a great time, but be ready for next Friday night when the Patriots kick it off because it's going to be a good one. We got to travel. Like Kevin mentioned, it's going to be a little bit more of a hometown atmosphere, taking it to somebody at their house. And we have to be ready to rock and roll. Turtles a good team. And we're very, very excited about it. But, I thought the team played very well tonight, played efficient. The defense got us the ball back, did their job, and offense did as well. Offensive linemen, can't say enough about them. They opened up some big old holes, and the guys ran really hard. And an efficient job tonight on offense as well. And got to keep this thing going.
More importantly, the Patriots have secured their 49th Thanksgiving practice. That's always my favorite practice of the year. So if you're in town, you don't have to be an alum or a parent. You can still be a fan once you show up. Come to school. Thursday morning, practice will be at 8 o'clock. Usually we'll go on around 9. You and I, we're all going to broadcast it. Robbie and you and I will broadcast at 9 o'clock. And usually Coach kind of strolls in the gym around 9:15-ish, 9:20. We'll do our devotional, and it usually wraps up around 10 o'clock. So it'll be a good opportunity. And what I love about it is before you and I go on at 8 o'clock to say 8:50, you're outside seeing the lungs that we don't probably see too often. And to hear the stories, and now you put names to face like, oh, yeah, you played in the 70s. I know who you are. I heard of you, and that kind of stuff. And it's always been my favorite practice for that reason, and because we're still playing football.
Yeah, damn right about that. It is. It's fantastic, Kevin. It's good to see the old guys, everybody being together for that week. And then, of course, just, getting family in town, sharing in the fellowship and things like that, and the things that you're very thankful for. So, if the kids come back and listen, remember that too, guys. You could be anywhere in this world, but God chose you to be a Patriot, and be thankful for that. So, love you guys. Just got a text, Kevin, that Katie Anna tied it up at 42.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting one. Stay tuned. They got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I'll see it there too. But seriously, yeah, if you can, join us in person. But if you can't, log on at 8, let's say 9 o'clock. JohnCurtisPatriots.com, my YouTube channel. Danny and I and Robbie will have the broadcast. But we'll talk about, lead up to the game, and then we'll have the devotional. You'll get to hear Coach JT spread the word, and you can see what really being a Patriots about.
That's it.
And that's just really important. So we'll have that, and then we're safe to assume it's probably going to be a 7 o'clock kickoff in Lafayette. We'll be on the air 6:45 when the Patriots take on the Turling Catholic Rebels. And basically a rematch, the exact same day of the Thanksgiving quarterfinals rematch. So, it's always good to be playing Thanksgiving. I enjoyed it. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
No, buddy, ready to rock and roll. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, everybody out there. Love you guys, and stay safe, and we will see you guys next Friday night.
Yep. So on behalf of Gordon Hebert, Kel Kopecky, Danny Wimprout, I'm Kevin Fayard. Until Thanksgiving morning at 9 o'clock and then the next 6:45 next Friday. Go Big Blue.
God bless.